spent years looking for you. Do you not miss me because of me, or is it your condition? I'm just me.
Welcome to the Boise Romance Festival.
How are you?
I just love accountants.
That's a coincidence.
I like camping.
So do I.
I thought I saw an Airstream in one of your photos.
Yes, that's my home. That's where I live.
Oh, permanently.
Well, as long as I'm alive. Eventually, this body will be a corpse.
What do you mean you reverse engineered our algorithm?
By tokenizing your questions in an embedding matrix and generating a predictive model for the most effective answers, which I provided.
Good morning, Dreamboat. Could we discuss business now?
Go.
Do you like puzzles, Mr. Wolf? Ray King has been murdered. I need your help to finish the job he started.
Well, how does this all connect?
Most brains see a pattern that's familiar. My brain doesn't work that way. Braxton? It's me, your brother. Can you be in California in 24 hours?
How about just call it? How have you been? Merry Christmas. Happy birthday.
But it's not your birthday. Birthday's November 11th.
Unbelievable.
Was your brother up to speed on the case?
So it's been a minute.
Braxton, thank you for coming. I'm really glad you're here.
Did she tell you to say that?
Yeah. Are you happy, Braxton?
Why wouldn't I be happy?
You're transient, you have no significant other, or...
Do what I want when I want it. Have gun, will travel. I mean, yeah. I think we gotta go get drunk. That's my big brother up there!
That was some dancing. Here in cowboy country, we don't mess with another man's girl.
You're from Glendale, Gerald.
It's okay. My brother wasn't having a good time tonight, but now he will.
Is there anything in this world better than punching somebody in the face who's got it coming? No.
Yes.
Shut the front door. You! Hey!
We go over the plan again?
Plan?
Braxton. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm applying sunscreen when twice as likely to develop melanoma as adults.
Can I get a little bit of this?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Welcome back, everybody, to Hood Classics. And like always, I got my man Shahid here. What's going on, good sir?
What's up, Normie?
Who?
Yeah. Can you keep up? The rest of your noble folks? You need to slow it down.
I can keep up.
That's good to know.
Yes. We are here. We are doing The Accountant 2. This did come out this year, right? Yeah, 2025.
Research.
What's that?
You didn't do your research.
I don't have nothing in front of me right now. I usually have my little notes.
April 25th, 2025.
Yes.
National release. It was first released by Southwest on March 8th.
The sequel that I didn't know we needed, but we got, and I'm really glad we did get it. This is my pick this week. I wanted to do it because I saw that it was coming out on Amazon Prime, and I told Shahid, I said, I think it's going to be my next movie. And here we are. This film is just, I love this film more than I love the original. It's just something fantastic with Ben Affleck and John Bernthal and their chemistry together. And I think that's what really I was super laser focused on this time around. I paid attention when I went to go to the movies to go see it, but this time watching it at home, I was like, damn, man, you would almost think these motherfuckers brothers the way, like, you know what I mean? The way they just playing off each other. The chemistry was insane. Yeah, that's just really why I picked it. I really enjoyed it. I remember going to the movies and just the audience. We really were just having fun, laughing, nice sized crowd. And I really had a good time with this. And what I've noticed with this sequel, and I don't know if it's, you might have saw the same thing. This one pretty much, it had a warmer tone to it, so to speak. Or maybe I'm not using the right words. You could correct me. But I feel like it was like a warmer tone to it. It wasn't so like dark. Did you feel the same way?
A great way of describing a movie involving human trafficking, but you're right.
Yeah.
It sounds like you described everything. I don't feel like you need me on this show. But
yeah, right.
This movie is 9 years in the making, and this is one of those movies that came out, made a decent amount of money. The original came out in 2016, 9 years ago.
Damn.
Did did well in the movie theater, and the best description of it was kind of like autistic Batman, for better or for worse. And it was an enjoyable movie. It was definitely a dark movie, and it was definitely a controversial movie based on how they portrayed autism in a way of basically they treated kind of like how a lot of movies treat autism. Either you're non-functional or you're a superhero. And I don't want to leave a comment for autistic. Like I know autistic people. I have some autistic people in my family. I wonder what their opinion would be of the movie because I heard some say they enjoy it. I know other people talked about it seeming like it's offensive. I don't think it's in my place to comment for them, so I won't. I just found it just laughable how Ben Affleck is very good at playing weirdos.
Yes.
And I'm not saying that it's like to treat autism like as a weirdo, but it's just playing offbeat characters, like because he looks like a movie star. Right. He's got a movie star face, but he is very good at playing dopes, or just playing losers, or just playing people that's like downtrodden. And you wouldn't think that looking at him, because you look at him and everything you scream is like he's got the jaw. He's got the, like Ben Affleck, one of the most handsome people that's been in Hollywood in his modern era, and he can act his ass off. But in the first account, he's kind of like, I don't discuss client business.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do this. I just move like this. Like everything is just straightforward, and it's basically an origin story. And it's wild how the first movie does a lot of heavy lifting because it's not a lot of humor in that movie. Most of the humor is coming from people reacting to him, just being so straightforward and blunt. And a few times John Bernthal's being an asshole. Because John Bernthal is not in the movie a lot in the first one.
What, 20 minutes altogether?
Maybe 25.
Okay.
At most. Might be more than 50, might be like 15. And it's funny how the movie sets up like it's like all these multiple flashbacks where they tell his background story like three or four different times. Yes. You see his background story as, as a young kid. You see his background story as he's a teenager with his brother. And then J.K. Simmons is doing the heavy lifting. Like, he did this. He was in jail. And then before he was in jail, he's in the military. Like, it keep going. Like, you'll tell the story. And then, boom, it jump backwards. You hear more and more stuff about him and why he's the way he is and what's happening. And all this time, you don't realize, like, it's setting up for his whole J.K. Simmons' whole thing is you thinking he's getting, Mary Beth Medina, sit your ass down, you're going to get this mission, you're going to be in cuffs. And he's just trying to find her, he's just trying to have her be his replacement.
Yeah.
And what's wild about it is, I watched the first movie about 3 or 4 times, and it still shocks me. There is no hint that John Bernthal is Ben Affleck's brother.
None.
Until the end of the movie. And even though it's kind of like, it makes sense, because it's like, otherwise you got this random guy just happening, like, you don't have John Bernthal in here just be a random dude. Mm-hmm. Although he's been in movies as random dudes before. Sure. And you're just thinking like, he's going to be out here helping John Lithgow because John Lithgow is the main villain. And then it's like they meet together, you put 2 and 2 together, and it just makes perfect sense. Once you get the heavy lifting out from that movie, you can just have them be brothers. Mm-hmm. It's basically like, the Ben Affleck and John Bernthal show. And it's kind of like they're people that are acting like real brothers with love and frustration and affection and anger. And yes, it does have a lighter tone than the first one, even though it's dealing with very serious issues of human trafficking and how you handle trauma. And the fact that, Cynthia Dye Robinson has to deal with the fact that she like Commissioner Gordon. I made a deal with the devil.
She knew what she knew what she signed up for. I don't like the way she.
I mean, not she got bullied into that though.
I guess okay.
Solve this or you going to jail. What you mean you guess? Like, she kind of got bullied into it, and she on the case because J.K. Simmons like, I got one last mission before I die. Go get the accountant. And she knows how the accountant moves. She kind of feels away like, yes, I'm doing a good thing, but is it really, I'm getting these sources from at best, dubious ally that I can't trust, that I know is a criminal, that I know is a murderer.
And your brother's worse.
And now I found out about your brother's like, he's worse. And I'm out here like breaking the law to save the day. And she is someone, and it's wild because her background is like, she had to, I'm used to doing violent things for the right reasons. I don't do that anymore. I cleaned up my act. So she kind of knows how that path is, which is why she's so adamant against it. And risky, like, I'm used to doing dirt. I don't want to be doing dirt while I'm on the clock.
I get it. Yeah.
And then the more she gets involved, it's like, it's different when you hear, like, when she, Christian Wolf does this, Christian Wolf does that. Then seeing it in action, seeing how he moves in action. If I got to break somebody's arm to get what I need to get, I'll do it. And she's like, I can't do that. And he's like, I can. That's why you got me. Mm-hmm. And then, seeing John Bernthal, I'm going to hire some hookers to get their pimp, to torture the pimp, to find out, get more information. And she like, you got me out here moving
kind of nasty.
I'm in Sin City.
Pretty much.
And the breaking point is like, you trying to get a picture off a phone and you tormenting this woman and breaking every civil rights and privacy act that they looking at like, I'm going to show you what my people do.
Man.
I got the Justice League.
Them kids were having fun. I was like, oh my God. It was just,
and they treat it like it's a game.
Yeah.
And she like, this is wrong. And I'm watching, I'm kind of like, I can see his side. It's like, this is the only way we can do it. Y'all wasting time the other way. You want to solve the case or not? But on her point of view, it's like, this wrong.
Yeah, it's not right. It's all. I mean, it really.
It's not right. What's the opposite of right, Jeff?
What I'm saying is this: the things the privacy that they were doing was just, that was just out of control. Somebody could just log into your computer, fuck with your AI house, like it's just it was just crazy. Yeah. So I get where her tell them to stop, but the old girl's like, nah, you need to tell the director like we got to keep going. You had started, can't stop.
Tell the normie to keep up.
Would you stop saying that?
That's what they said. She like, who's these? And he like, these are my people. Like, and it's wild how it's just expanded the whole thing. Like, it's a whole society of people that's taking these unique gifts,
kids,
and maximize them. Some of them are teenagers and adults. Keep in mind, the main woman there, they were kids. They grew up together.
Yeah, they grew up together. I remember her.
Yeah, she a grown ass woman. And it's wild where it's 9 years past and she look a lot different.
So I won't tripping. Okay,
no,
thank you.
You're not tripping. I don't know if it's the hair or what it was. It's like it looked like her, but it like everybody else looked the same. She didn't. And I don't know if it's like the hair or how they portrayed. And then it's kind of like it's basically a buddy cop action drama movie dealing with a amnesiac, terminated with amnesia.
Oh man, she was badass
by accident.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's wild where she's kind of like an antagonist, and she almost murders, Director Medina, but they don't treat her like the villain.
No, they don't.
Even though because it's kind of like, well, it ain't her fault, and she got a backstory too that she don't remember. The villain's just two assholes that's just trafficking kids in Mexico. That's just nonchalant about it. They treat it like it's like we selling tires.
Throw them in a ditch, get rid of them, bury them. What?
Yeah, right. You can do that, right? Yeah, I can do that.
Like, where the fuck is your heart at, sir? These are children.
Look, you get involved with that, you got to put the heart thing to the side, otherwise you're in the wrong business. You got to knock off somebody that's snitching and the lawyer. Yeah, we do that. We gotta knock off. Like we gonna do what we need to do. And it's wild where you had two different movies dealing with child trafficking, like this and A Working Man, and it gets compared to previous movies. Like A Working Man, people's compared to The Beekeeper. Like those are not the same movies. They just happen to have Jason Statham, the same director. Those tones are completely different. Especially when you got Sylvester Stallone writing it, because it feels like if you combine Gotham and John Wick. Like I told people watch A Working Man. That's like I enjoy The Beekeeper more because The Beekeeper is more lighthearted, which is wild, involving scamming and Felicia Rashad committing suicide. But they play it kind of like it's not Looney Tune, but you playing Gonzo action straight, as you kind of like you can play lighthearted. You can't do lighthearted with human trafficking.
Nah.
And every time you've had movies with human trafficking, it's kind of like it's a serious thing. Sometimes people go above and beyond, like those fake human trafficking ones that nobody goes to see except for the MAGA folks and make all that money.
Yeah.
And then they come out like the people that's involved are like involved in human trafficking. I've never seen any of those, but one of those come out like every 4 or 5 months and make a lot of money. And normally had Jim Caviezel in it.
You know what? I used the wrong words, but this film does it's not.
No, you used the right word. It had a level of whimsy and enjoyment and lightheartedness that the first one didn't.
Yeah, and especially in the light had a lot of lights because that Account 1 was kind of dark.
Yeah, and it's all because you have the interaction between John Bernthal and Ben Affleck, and to a lesser extent between those two and Cynthia Dye Robinson. Like it's some funny ass parts in this movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Like it starts off with him hacking
speed dating.
Speed dating. He's doing that. He's learning how to line dance with a black woman.
Oh, that motherfucker was getting sturdy. Seriously.
And I don't like how you dance with my woman. She's like, you ain't no real cowboy.
She's like, you're not even my man. What are you talking about, sir?
We went out once. You're from the suburbs. It has enough human, like John Bernthal out here trying to get a dog and out here trying to mack a woman in Germany after he murdered like 11 people. Yeah, John Bernthal has a way of he just has an energy about him. You can't take your eyes off.
That is one charming motherfucker on that screen. It's been countless characters I've seen him with. It's like, yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to like him, but he's just a charming motherfucker. You just start like
him. That's the thing. Keep in mind, this is the man that's playing the Punisher.
Right.
And he's just one of the most likable people you see. I'm like, and you watch the Punisher, not even the Punisher kind of charming, and you just want to hug this man when he ain't calling you an asshole. Like when he show up in Daredevil, he's like, "Oh, you ain't got no coffee red." You want to do it? Go ahead, do it. You want to kill him? Go ahead, do it. Stop being a pussy.
Pretty much.
Do it for your friend that got killed. And it's wild. Like every time, the first time I saw John Bernthal was in Walking Dead, and even Shane was such a detestable prick.
Oh my God, was
he? And he still had charisma. Mm-hmm. And it's wild. Where you know why? Because they had a bunch of people like that. Because it's like Daryl was like that too.
Oh, it took a while for me to warm up to Daryl.
Yeah, you know why it's easy to warm up to Daryl? Because Merle was worse.
Yes, and once Merle was out the picture, Daryl became like, okay.
But no, soon as John Bernthal got that show, it's like, yeah, he's gonna be a star. He need to start popping up and stuff. Like sometimes he'd be in a movie for 5-10 minutes. Just still I have never seen him in a movie or show and been bored by him. And he's just awesome. Just he's just basically just to be the whole gamut. You could tell he loves his brother. You could tell he still can't relate. He knows why his brother can't reciprocate, but it still bothers him. And that's the whole thing about autism is kind of to them it's normal.
Yeah, everything.
Us that have to relate to that, and a lot of times we can't. We get frustrated because it's kind of why can't you just do differently? And it's if they could, they would, but for them, they don't need to.
You can't call and wish me a happy birthday. It's not your birthday.
And it's they see things a lot of times they see things in a very logical. I know people that's very functional like autistic people. And the one thing that you forget is like even functional ones is kind of like they might necessarily get sarcasm. Like they are very like you have to be. You might mess around and be like comfortable and like do figure speeches and read between the lines, and they will miss it because it's like no, I am very direct. Like highly functional doesn't mean like I'm not autistic. This means you highly functional and autistic. It's kind of like they have a very specific way of like ain't that many shades of gray for a lot of times. Yeah. And it's kind of like a language that you have to learn. And it's wild this movie coming out now because you see how RK is like he out here treating like they like mutants, like they warlocks.
What's wrong with you? Why can't you be normal?
Why can't you be normal? If you can't be normal, we need to lock you up in a sewer. It's the vaccine's fault. And it's just wild, like this movie coming out. Like I remember when this movie came out, I just started like, yeah, don't let RFK see this. That brain work on fist the damn job. Because it's wild. They weaponize autism like it's Batman and his kids. Like it's like you got a whole bunch of oracles running around, oracles and Robins. So, and they're gonna make a third one. They already said, and it probably won't take 9 years. Like Ben Affleck said, he was just surprised how many people kept coming up to him and say they enjoyed this movie, wanted to see a sequel, and they've been trying to do a sequel for a while. And as we said, we got to start. This was definitely a TNT special.
Oh my God! Anytime before Dynamite, especially when Dynamite first started, this was playing.
TNT and TBS, and this is wild how many movies become famous once. Okay, it's not a big deal now, and I'm glad you brought it up. You remember when like HBO used to have movies like debut Saturday night? They still do that.
Yeah.
Remember how big a deal that used to be before streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Like that was like the first time. Oh, X-Men going like Spider-Man going to be on HBO. Like if you didn't see the movie, like first it'd be in a movie theater, and then there'll be like VHS and DVD, and you can rent or buy it. And then the next was like HBO or another premium cable, and then like TBS, TNT, and then basic cable. That was how I used to go. And the first time a movie used to hit HBO or Showtime, like it was always HBO. It was like that was exciting. That was an exciting time. Now it's kind of like with streaming.
Get it on random. Random streaming this day.
Now it's kind of like, it's going to show up on Disney Plus this time, or it's exclusively on Peacock. And like this one, like it just showed like, I don't remember it being on like the premium streaming, like the first account. It might have been, but I do remember it being like TNT and TBS all the damn time.
Yeah, I believe the same thing. I think I was like the first places I used to see it at.
And it used to show up like you about to watch wrestling and everything. Like it's just because John Wick was like that too. As soon as it hit USA, everybody discovered John Wick, the first one, and it was just kind of like once again in rotation, it just become it became one of those cult hits, and they got around making another one. They say it's not going to take 9 years to make a third, which is good because it's like these people are busy. And it's like J.K. Simmons is not in this movie a lot, but shout to J.K. Simmons as Mr. I'm going to wait till I'm 50 years old to become a movie star. After having a whole ass career before that.
Like, that's just wild to me. I know we say this a lot on the show, but like, it's just wild. So many actors get old, actresses get old, and all of a sudden just, you on now. Huh?
But normally it might start like Alan Rickman didn't start till his 40s. And then like he was in his 40s when he did Die Hard. And then he became a star. He was just a star till he died. That's how they might discover you. Like Viola Davis was like in some stuff, and then she hit once she was like in her 40s. J.K. Simmons had a whole ass career. He was on Oz. He used to be on Law and Order, like SVU, showing up. He had like a role for a little while, and then Whiplash. Spider-Man, and then Whiplash. Yeah, J. Jonah Jameson, that's the whole thing. Yeah, I wouldn't say Spider-Man first because it's like, you talk about perfect casting, him as J. Jonah Jameson was just perfect.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And then doing Whiplash and winning an Oscar, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, now he Commissioner Gordon. Now he Omni-Man. Now he just everything.
Just working.
It's like, this man is just working. And sometimes it's kind of like, you don't normally have a career and then become a movie star. You normally, like, if you're going to be a movie star, you're going to be a movie star. Like, that whole Morgan Freeman thing, that's rare. Like, it's like Samuel Jackson, where it's like, I worked for a while. It's not like he worked for like 20 years. It's like he worked for a while, then he blew up in the 90s. He's just been up there ever since. But it's like, normally it's like Ben Affleck. You make it, like, they know you make it. Like, it don't take a long time. John Bernthal was the same way. Once they get their eyes on you, they kind of know.
Yeah,
and
true.
They knew with them. So, but it's wild where just like the first movie, the villains aren't really the point of the movie. Like, there's villains in the movie.
Yeah, there's villains, but
they're like not the script. It's just an old dude, his sidekick, and then John Bernthal's boss. That's also the other girl's boss.
Yo, like, crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know I didn't do that. Like, how come all these missions I didn't do, she did? He put two and two together real fast.
Because she basically John Bernthal's basically what? A hired gun.
Yeah, an assassin. He's like, yeah, no, she didn't do that one. She like, how you know? I did that one.
You want to explain?
Allegedly.
It's just a hunch,
Hypothetically, like you out here snitching to the head of the FBI.
It's all about that look that Ben Affleck gave him.
Department, like you out here snitching on yourself.
You didn't have to tell her that. I didn't say nothing. I might insinuate it, but
And one more thing, I did laugh when he bragged about getting the phone number. He was happy about that shit.
Man, he got those digits.
Black man put a smile on his face. He was proud of himself.
Yeah, that bar scene was so funny and cool at the same time.
You ever been to a bar scene? All right, I know you probably have.
Why would you ask a question you don't have an answer to? I just recently had to tell some folks that I was working with. They're like, you ever been speed dating? I said, yeah, I went speed dating before when I was in my 20s. And they're like, oh my God, how was it? What goes on? I'm like, I say it's pretty on point to how they, show it in movies and stuff like that. You get like a minute or two, and you talk to different women or men, whatever you choose. I don't know.
Netflix is developing a pro wrestling drama series named Tuesday Night Titans.
Yeah, I was gonna say
the series follows a tenacious writer who risks her career in the big leagues to recruit her
for the homie,
best friend, a jobber.
For a homie, she went and got George South. God damn.
Their destinies become entangled as they battle personal demons, ruthless colleagues, and their complicated history in an industry where kayfabe isn't confined to the ring, but bleeds in every aspect of their lives. I know Dave Meltzer out here rolling around his grave. He ain't even dead yet. But you know what? Before we start, I'm glad that we reached the part where we can do stuff like this because we respect wrestling as a business. It's like between stuff like Heels and the Iron Claw and these documentaries and people cheating pro wrestling sport. It's about time we do shows like this.
Yeah, long overdue.
Because it's kind of like I was listening to a podcast. I'm not going to mention who it was. They were talking about wrestling. It insults me, and we about to start the movie. Why do people still think that people watch wrestling think wrestling real?
That's just a joke. I think they trying to keep alive.
No, they acting like we don't like.
We know what it is.
Yeah. But it's like smart people do that. It's like, wrestling, they got to convince them that, I saw John Cena. I went to a John Cena show. The way the crowd was cheering, you would have thought they thought it was real. I was like, I hope you don't really mean, like, maybe you didn't know how to express your thought process, but the way you describe wrestling fans just make you sound like an idiot. Like, Once you pass the age of 9, we all know.
Yeah, we know.
Y'all think it's a bunch of 9-year-olds? That's just everybody in there. A bunch of 9-year-olds. It's real. Like y'all.
We know it's a soap opera for us. We enjoy the entertainment. It's fun. We don't watch General Hospital and be like, "Oh my God," you know what I mean? Like that's so real. It's just a show for us.
It's like even back in the kayfabe days, it ain't like they was in the show, but I don't think they thought it was real. Them grandmas ain't dumb.
No.
They just went along with this. Yeah, anyway, this movie's on Amazon Prime.
Yes, it is.
And it came out like a month after?
I believe
5-6
so.
weeks after?
Sinners, and I felt like I thought it had came out right around like a week or two before Sinners. So that's what's throwing me off.
You have to buy Sinners. This is
right, but this is free. Maybe something got worked out. I don't know.
I mean,
this is MGM, right?
Yeah, and
So-
it's kind of like it was budgeted for 80 and made 100. No one was complaining about the box office because they're like they'll get their money back from rentals.
Oh,
and
they
like
know that.
streaming. They already know they're gonna have a third one, and it's wild where how you pick and choose out talking about box office because normally a movie that was budgeted for 80 made 100 would consider to be a failure.
Let that have been Sinners. Let that have been Sinners. Boy, what is it? Variety?
Variety.
Man, they can't live that shit there. People still on that neck on that shit.
Most profitable original film. It's in like 20-something years.
Uh-huh.
They stay on their damn neck, as you should.
But you know, it's a good film, but it may take a hit because first weekend they jumped out the window. I couldn't believe that shit.
And I look at you now. Movie made almost $300 million. You could have all you had to do was just wait 2 weeks. That's all you had to do. Well, I don't know, like it did well. It costs what it costs. No.
Somebody retweeted that tweet that Variety put out, but like, oh, don't think black folks forgot. I started laughing my ass off. I was like, oh shit.
Yes, I saw that too.
Oh shit.
That's and guess what? It wasn't just black. It was like Ben Stiller was like, Variety, what the fuck is you
Yeah, what the fuck is y'all doing, bro?
It was all these actors like, y'all need to get off y'all bullshit and go see the movie. And once Tom Cruise, the Pope of movies,
movies.
Once he blessed that movie, that's all I need to know.
Oh, I'm sure he got his people. You need to find a script from me and Michael B. Jordan immediately.
Yeah.
Somebody just said, just throw him in.
Called Top Gun 3.
Somebody said throw him in. Was it Live, Die, Repeat? I mean, I don't know what the title really is. The Edge of Tomorrow too.
Yeah, Emily Blunt is like, tell Tom stop making Mission Impossible movies so he can make a sequel to this before I get too old. But she busy working with The Rock, so
yeah, she like shit. I'll be all right. All right, so yeah, this is on Amazon Prime. Yes. We will start playing this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
You know, it's wild. Cynthia Dyer Robinson had an interesting career. She first started off replacing a role on Spartacus. She was like Nevaeh too.
That's crazy. That come up.
The original one, like she don't like they had to delay because Andy Whitfield had cancer issues, and she feel like I'm finding a new job, so they found somebody else. And I remember people was like did not like the new Nevaeh. They didn't like her at first because like they liked the old one, and the character was different. Mm-hmm. And then they grew to like her, and like it is wild where both of them have had careers.
Yeah.
You know, Cynthia Dyer Robinson, like I mean. How is she Amanda Waller? She looked too good. I remember her on Arrows. Like,
oh shit! You know, you said that, and I could not think where I saw her from. I couldn't think, but once you said it, now I remember.
Hello, Mr. Queen. Fancy seeing you here in Hong Kong.
Oh shit!
He was like, that's Amanda Waller, not my Amanda Waller. So got plugged in the head. Look at Jake. Look at Commissioner Gordon.
Putting down numbers.
I don't, no women, no kids. Like Leon.
Man, she walking out the back of an alley. Yeah, you know she about her business.
Yeah, when you're a woman walking back the alley with your head high, you ain't worried about nothing.
Okay, I'm going to ask you, and I mean this with the utmost respect. When they're showing the flashback scenes, did she have more weight on her? Because it didn't look like her.
She had different hair too.
Okay.
Hair color make a difference.
That might be what just threw me. I was like, she look a little bit heavier here. I wonder if she like put on for that part of the movie. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you gotta watch what you say. You're gonna get yourself.
That's why I said. I mean, no disrespect.
You said Warner on the Ponzi scheme.
Excuse me, what?
He's talking about how Warner split it. Okay,
oh,
y'all gonna have this and y'all gonna have that.
Oh shit! I got a podcast. I gotta stop. What is it called? Hood Classics. Shut it down.
Nah, we watch stuff.
Nah, seriously, bro, that shit crazy. Now I'm like, all right, what y'all doing over there? Serious?
So you just see J.K. Simmons there playing bingo or watching people play bingo. Looking on this beautiful woman of indeterminate ethnicity. and somebody pulled a shotty out.
Man, got the blicking.
I was like, he retired, so why he still working off the clock?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, ain't you done? You on here with this cool ass hat and all types of shit?
I had to finish his mission.
You gotta find this little boy.
That's why I got you. Like, a little boy, I don't kill boys. I kill adults. Nah, I never did speed dating. I did dating auction before.
Speed dating was something I would never forget. I'll just leave it at that.
Seemed like it'd be a good time. Especially, you look decent. Like Ben Affleck in there. He threw the suit on everybody. Like, I want some Christian Wolf. He was lining up, about to knock each other down.
Man, she should have said, why you got that goofy ass hat on? What you about to go do, play golf?
Hello, Ray King. Anais. She looks serious with a name like that. And like, how does he know her? She a killer. Like, you got a job? Like, yeah, I got a job. Imagine hiring a hitman to find something like that. Ain't what I do.
Like, I'm like, why you ain't call up the homie? Why you calling this woman?
They left out Salvador, come to the U.S.
And did he know that was her?
Did he know?
Yeah.
I don't kill children. He may have. He may have an idea. Turn your hearing aid on. I do adults. Like, no. I'm going to kill. They disappeared.
Damn.
It's hard to find them.
I do 18 and over.
No women, no kids. Some of the hitmen, like, I kill kids. It just costs more.
Oof.
You know, in person, I'm semi-retired there. I'll take jobs that mean something to me. Nah, when I'm retired, I ain't gonna be semi-retired.
You got that right. I am retired. Done.
You gonna help me? I got a bump on my arm.
All right.
Doctor. Call a doctor. You know what acquired savant syndrome is? Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, I think he kind of knew.
I know the men outside kind of sleep at airport gates, Africa and the Middle East. They looking for you because they ain't follow me. Yeah, she's like, they on your ass.
I ain't got shit to do with it.
I seen you like that. You seen Taken?
A white man got scared. He's like, oh shit, they found me.
Yeah, African women. She's like, good luck, Agent King. He handled business too. It's wild when you watch the trailer. You think he died in the bathroom.
Oh, that man, he was squabbling. Mm-hmm. Look how she looking like, yeah.
I'm Rick King. No, I'm not a good agent, but I'm a father. Yeah, he bust out the Omni-Man muscles. He really got abs and biceps to play Commissioner Gordon. Never took his shirt.
Never took his damn coat off at
but
that.
That's why. You know when he took his coat off? When he played Santa Claus.
Yeah, he did.
For that red one movie.
He's like, I
still got my muscles.
He's like, I gotta show the guns, man. Come on now.
That is wild. I'm glad he did. I'm glad he got to show it off. Because I'm like, that'd be bad to get his shake for nothing at that age.
Man, so he's gonna squabble up.
Yeah, I know what you've been listening to.
Oh, I've been listening to that a lot lately.
I can tell. Like, he's ready. Imagine getting beat up by old man.
Yo, they were getting worked.
Social Security.
Semi-retired.
Uh-huh. Y'all supposed to be trained professionals. Yeah, Liam Neeson would have had you in a box. You shot your friend by accident?
I'm like, it's two of y'all, bro. I may say I might be old, but I'm trained too.
Now, if he banged you in the head on a urinal, you'd have been.
Oh yeah, you out. Yeah. Oh.
Look at that, stab you with a pen, John Wick style.
A fucking pencil.
And she just walking. She know where the cameras are too.
Oh yeah, head down, not looking at the camera. She's smart.
That'd be you when you have your pork pie hat on after you do karaoke.
Yeah, I'm always like that when I leave. I listen, man. See, you sing piano band like that, you bring down the house. You got to kind of just get up out of there.
Leaving like you dark, man.
Yeah, I do. I always have just left. I never stayed there. Just leave.
89 minutes.
The motherfuckers be drunk. Yeah. Just leave. You leave on that high note. You don't want to stick around.
I'll see you later, Julie. Looking at your clock.
Gotta leave on a high note.
They got the sniper rifle on her. She just vanished.
Whoop.
She knew exactly where to go.
Where
the hell she
go? Where the bitch go? Shit.
Meanwhile, he's limping because he got stabbed in the nuts. Ooh, got hit by a car.
Oh, he went outside.
Hey, I mean, you go out,
Legs all up in the air and
if
everything.
you die in your sleep, it's always gonna be sad.
That man running out there smell like piss.
Oh, don't hit me. I'm a cop.
No, I'm white.
That was, boom. Yeah, that bullet didn't care what color he was.
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah, counting too.
I was hoping that he didn't get got. I don't know why. I was like, man, come on, man.
Nah, he ain't Whistler.
Did they bring him back? Shit, they might bring him back at 3.
They brought a flashback. Financial Crime Enforcement Network. Mary Beth Ascension Medina. Pissing people off on Lord of the Rings because she got the nerve to play a black elf.
Hey, man. You about to get somebody fired up listening to this right now.
Well, dang, what token wanted.
Don't bring it up.
I started watching season 1. I need to get around finish watching that one too.
She doing that when I be doing my office chair. I'm like, man, let me see this shit real quick.
You know one thing I noticed about her?
What's up?
She is very good at playing serious federal agents.
Oh, yeah.
You ever watch Shooter?
Yes, I've seen Shooter before.
Yeah, she was in that too.
Yeah.
Doing basically like, saying role with less influence.
Like, wait, what?
Describe it, please. Like, yeah, because she's just very beautiful, but she played very stern. Like I haven't seen a lot of stuff. I haven't seen her smile in a lot of shows. Put it that way, or movies.
She gave that like smirky smile in Arrow maybe once or twice.
Oh, you again, Mr. Queen.
Yep.
Fancy finding you here. You ready to go to work?
The fuck you want, Amanda?
You know what I want, Mr. Queen. Same thing you want. Oh, she worked for the government. She got them high water pants on.
She's all kind of high.
Them things are very high.
With no socks on? Oh, man, she living crazy out there.
I mean, she busy. She ain't got time to look cute. She got time to work. Yeah, he ain't got those Commissioner Gordon muscles anymore.
What is wrong with you? He's dead, Shahid.
He's my boss before me. I mean, I'm just saying, when you're at a certain age, it's like I just want to chill. I ain't gonna be going to the gym. I'm doing some yoga.
You ain't gonna be getting them weights up. Yeah.
No.
Damn.
If I do, I'm gonna be lifting light.
There you go. Lift light. That's what's right.
Age well. Why you ask? He had money problems because he had this note on here. Find the accountant. Wrote that shit with a pen. It's like, oh boy, I gotta call Batman.
She's like, shit, I gotta call this motherfucker. Oh.
You trying to fix the city instead you made a deal with the devil.
This motherfucker get ready for a date.
I was trying to fight the mob.
Batman going on a damn.
I don't own car, and he was doing that just to try the algorithm.
Yeah.
I don't have cargo shorts. I don't have flip flops. This is why I like. It's Ben Affleck, who is aging very well, and this must have been like he must have stopped messing around with J-Lo again. It's like,
yeah.
They are not good for each other. They might be good together. They are not good for each other.
Somebody said it wouldn't surprise me if they get back together again.
You keep bouncing between the two Jennifers. Garner's like, nah.
They're going to end up putting them in a box. You better just leave well enough alone. I get it with Jennifer, though. I always thought they made a cute couple.
Which one?
Garner.
Mm-hmm. It's like, you want to sell the art or money? Yeah. Give me money, art. Too much volatility in art. Don't wear your black suit, make you like a more. He swore he threw that shit.
Hey, he threw that shit on, boy. He was like, yeah. He's like, fuck.
And the ties like that. Now, look at everybody else that's there.
And look at him.
See, then look at him. Besides the fact that it's Ben Affleck, it is a man, a sharp-jawed man with a nice fitting suit. It's a cheat code.
And the women are already looking at him before they even start.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. So,
look at her. She's like, oh, shit.
I was on, not for a long time, Tinder. Boy, they like, how you on this? I'm like, what y'all talking about? Like, men like you normally not on these websites. Like, you came up as kind of like preferred, like, I guess they had like VIP dates or whatever. They said that came up in that section. I was like, oh,
VIP.
Yeah, like you got to send a super like the kids.
Shit!
I was like, oh,
VIP motherfucker.
All right, now got that. And see, they standing up too.
You're like, I gotta get to him first.
They like, you ain't messing around. They like, fuck all this.
They cheating.
He about my new stepdad.
God damn, they cheating.
Man, if all the other man, you out there with your little cargo shorts on.
I probably had on cargo shorts when I went to mine.
You messing around.
I was in my 20s. I didn't know what I was getting into.
I mean, that's fair if you're in your 20s. They in their 40s. Now you about to go bowling. I'm Aunt Renee.
You gotta smile. Yeah.
Love accountants. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a coincidence.
He got a line? That motherfucker got a line.
Yes.
And all the other dudes just sitting there like, oh, you know, somebody gonna sit by me?
If you want to know how men feel about women, how incels feel, just watch this scene. If I was like Ben Affleck, these bitches ain't gonna talk to me. So fuck them. It's basically how this scene played out. Like you know, I built my own dating algorithm. You just want to test it out. There's such thing, love is simply electrical. And then he start talking, and he talk himself right out the draws. And the worst part about it is he didn't even care. He just want to test it out. She's like, oh, he a weirdo.
She's like, yeah.
It would also be like this. If Henry Cavill was there, he started talking about Warhammer.
Warhammer?
Or how to build. Oh, I built this stuff together.
Like, what the fuck is a Warhammer?
Liquid cooling. I did it myself. I got mad to go a day with Henry Cavill. He started talking about Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh man, show him that his.
You ever heard of Highlander?
Yo, I was so nervous to like even tell my wife about like my hobbies. Like I was like freaking out. He said, "You don't got no hobbies? You know, something you like to do?"
Spend a lot of time with friends? No, not at all. Oh, you gotta get out there. I told my wife from Jump Street, like, you gotta share my hobbies. You just need to know, like, I will give you free time whenever you want, except for during 2 cases: Sunday during football season and when wrestling's on.
Hey, I swear.
The rest of the time, I'm all yours.
Yeah, you got me. Well, Vikings wrestling.
Hey, you see them pictures you put up? You had the fishing.
Yo, them pictures are insane.
Oh, look at him. Whoa, tiger beat ass.
Just gritty.
And then it's my home. Oh, you're home.
Oh, you living like that. That's my home. That's my life.
As long as I'm alive.
He's like, oh.
I was living anywhere permanent. Like, oh, okay. Like, this just a husk. Like, oh, you one of those. You know, that black woman was like, oh, he one of those.
She judging. She the one.
Turn me into a rug.
She the one who be putting up there, oh, y'all living like this with the mattress and play PS5 on the floor.
And now he started talking about taxes, and she's like, oh, my God. He happy about that. And now they like, oh, God. See, this is what we complain about when a man look great till he open up his mouth and he just boring.
She like, oh, my God. I rushed over here for this.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Be careful, pretty face. Like, you're 44 or 45? Well, I suppose anything's possible. Out here just like...
Yo, I mean, she's like, oh, fuck off.
Basically, like, you know. Then you out here taking a nap. You tried.
I optimized my profile. That man said shit.
See, you should have stuck with Anna Kendrick.
Man, lonely now. Yeah, it's like, well, I don't know what that old motherfucker was doing in here, but come on, baby.
I mean, he paid his rent. Next one come up next month. As long as they ain't making no mess, I don't care what he do. Yeah, you could read Frank Castle somewhere. I'm paying 6 months. Like him and Jack Reacher pay 6 months in advance. They ain't checking. Why would they? Rent paid. You ain't making no mess.
Yeah. I ain't hear no complaints. It's all good.
Yeah. First and last month and deposit.
Busy little B, wasn't he?
Man, so yeah, I have changed my. You talking about lifting? I've changed my lifting now in my 40s because my goals have changed. I want to be functional. I got enough muscle. I don't lift like I'm 20, 30 years old. Be sore for like 3-4 days.
Oh shit, what's wrong? Oh, I'm sore.
Y'all be out here look like y'all just got out of jail.
Oh, swole, man.
Teach your man how to squabble.
Oh, so
like that, yeah.
Big ass muscles.
Everybody was like Big Smokey.
Big ass muscles that can't swing a punch.
Yeah, bend over and tie your shoe.
Oh, don't be doing that.
When I having to catch your breath. I'm like, oh, Harbor.
That's why I wear. That's why I wear these slides.
Oh shit! Like I know he there. Like oh shit, Christian Wolf.
It's like oh,
I know your boss listening. See meal prep: 3 pancakes, 3 eggs, 3 pieces of bacon. See stuff like this will make you wonder. Like oh,
that's turkey bacon, by the way, too.
Yeah, I know you know.
Yeah, you know I know.
And it's like you see certain things, and people like there's probably more people on the spectrum than they realize.
Yep.
They think about certain things they do. So people used to ask me if I was. I was like, nah, I just don't like you. But I understand.
I used to.
I ain't taking personal.
They used to think that I was because I used to always rock. Like if I would get in the car, I would just like kind of like rock. I don't know why. I just used to do it. It used to just give me, some kind of comfort or whatever. I eventually grew out of it.
You got any play with a British accent? You know, Carl Gauss. I know you listening. Former student follows the military. I think you got the wrong number, lady. I'm the after hours reception.
Nah, I got it right there. Y'all just playing in my face right now.
I need to talk to the handler, the accountant. I know she's listening. I know he listens to her. She's like, oh, you want to talk, huh?
Or that picture we saw at the end of the first one.
Yeah. She said, house. I was like, where are you?
She like, oh, she know I'm listening. She cute. Where's she calling me from?
I'm looking for the Cape Crusader.
Where the hell this bitch calling from?
I need some. Hang it up now. Wait. Ray King's been murdered. Oh, that got her attention.
She's like, oh shit. Not the big homie.
She knew Ray King because that was the first point of
contact. Yeah,
for a long time. Yeah.
Looking at her now, the more you say it, I don't know what it is. Why she looked different.
The hair.
I think it's maybe the hair.
It's the hair and the clothes.
Because the first one, the hair wasn't pulled back. It was kind of like just everywhere. I think
she's looking like she just got out of bed. She went to the salon. Yeah, all that. She got a $20,000 computer. I'm sure she be getting what you want. The number 3. put 3 fingers up. Had her looking like Barbara Gordon.
That's a nice little pad, though.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Still a nice little pad.
Oh, No Country for Old Men.
Hey, man, you did a little work. It'd be all right. A little work. Just need a little bit of work.
Every time I see sushi, I have an idea. I notice that a lot of women over a certain income level like sushi. And I realize that it's enjoyable food and they can eat something and starve themselves so they can still be in shape. Because I've noticed a lot of people ask us, like, how she got abs? You know what they say? They don't eat. Either they eat a whole lot or they don't eat at all. It's one or the other. So either they hit their macros or they are starving. I thought about that seeing that tuna out here talking about $7 a pound, whatever they're charging. And me, they're like, oh, you got some new bodies? Yeah. 4 Pro couldn't take out one. He's like, I ain't letting this woman show up at my door. Because he know who she is. Mm-hmm. He realized that she don't know who he is.
Moving nasty.
He's like, yeah, she ain't getting me. That's how old boy was. The dude that turned on the Clock King.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking.
That was hiding in the covers. By your own logic, she wanted to kill you. She would have. Like, don't worry, boss. She don't remember you. Yeah, one day she might. And then I ain't having the devil at my door. She showed up a couple of years ago, knocked off 5 people, and then left me. I'd be shook too.
She might remember one day.
And, yeah, see how she moved. And it's wild, like, you didn't know who she was. It's like, I don't kill. She just said, I don't kill kids. Like, okay, it's like how John Wick, like, everybody bigged up John Wick, and you saw John Wick in action. Look at this. It's like, you my target. She didn't recognize you. Yeah, she's.
Yeah, I'm just an old feeble man. Don't hurt me.
He recognized her. Saw that tattoo. Nah, I wouldn't. I'd have plugged on no witnesses.
Right? That's what most people would have did.
Like lockdown and transform. You see my face, your life is done. Man, imagine threatening a human. I always like about that shit. I only got a shower one day, and found a human chainsaw waiting for me. Guess what ended up happening? Spoiler alert. That's what happens one day. He gets out the shower and a human chainsaw waiting. Oh, he's like... I tried to get your attention twice.
I coughed twice. She's like, what the fuck? Okay.
Oh my God. DeMarcus Cousins suspended for remainder of the season after scratching his balls to make Eckler snip his hands.
What?
And they got a video of it too.
Oh. I mean, some people just never change.
Man, the Heckler probably had it coming. She's
Probably.
Like, who is this grunt?
What is that noise? Who is it? Somebody need a lozenger? Make it
what did they call it?
What was it, a lozenger? Yeah, lozenger.
It ain't no R.
Lozenger? I thought it was called lozenger.
I bet you did, because you keep saying it like that. Negroes just love adding letters It's a lozenge. It ain't no damn R.
Oh. Listen.
Lozenger.
I always thought it was lozenger.
If everybody all know, yeah, Jeff is, that's what we do. We add letters.
Hey, I can admit when I'm wrong.
You're an escaped convict trained by a mob accountant.
Do I make you nervous?
Signs a drug cartel. I mean, he out here dressed like he about to deliver a package for UPS.
Pretty much.
Like, is that a yes? I saw a video you killing men in Brooklyn. It's like, yeah, you have to, that suit, right? No, you know the reason why you're wearing that suit. I put you there.
Yeah, I put you in the spot. You better act accordingly.
Yeah, those jobs. Yeah, this job. Yeah, the job I put you in. She didn't like that neither because she knew he was right. What can I do for you, Miss Medina? You out here singing you know my backstory, you know my lore. Like puzzles, Mr. Wolf? He do.
Yeah, stop playing with me. Pieces. Stop teasing me with a good time.
And this is why you see the face he making like.
Okay.
I used to make that face a lot.
Still do, probably.
No, I'm happy. I'll be smirking. I'll be making the Gus Fring face, just letting people just rant and rave. I just look at him.
Yeah, that's.
I used to like Mike. Now I look like Gus. I don't know if it's better or worse.
I don't think Mike. Yeah. I think it's better because Mike was pissed off at everybody.
Right. And he had good reason too. So was Ray capable of that? They had extra land special for like no, he was not. Ray didn't have hands like that. All these bodies, throat slit in a Moscow hotel, car bomb, Jerusalem. Somebody's getting around. Armando Reyes, Mexico City, Istanbul. Like, how you know all these people? Like, those old clients. Must have been quite the fall. Like, the fall didn't kill him. It was the abrupt stop. She's like, oh, you got jokes? So it's wild, like, she's trying to see a pattern, but she got that normie brain. She can't see it right. Fort Worth.
Yeah, because you asked me.
Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes I just do stuff because people ask me. Not like enough to do it. And then start doing that. Oh, thank you so much. You said it then. I'm like, you're welcome. Have some class. I never had anybody do anything for me. Yeah, I can tell. Damn.
Oh my God.
You praying over your eggs, you get plugged.
That's crazy. I know them eggs were hitting if you put some hot sauce on it.
Yeah, thing that was hitting. That was too.
I better hit the table right now. I'm waiting for you to finish whatever it is that you're doing.
Yeah, I'm like that. Now I'm like that at work. You vetting and try to get to the point, and I don't want to interrupt them, so I just let them do that. They're like, what you waiting for? For you to finish, so we can.
Yeah, you an asshole.
But I'm nice about it. I don't make it a way to offend him. I don't be like him.
He being nice about it too.
No, he not. He being blunt about it.
Is he?
Yeah, but he don't mean to. Waiting, all that.
Yeah, he is get kind of loud with the shit.
Like finish what? I don't know. Whatever it is, you all fumbling around. Like watching a Seattle play basketball. That's how he looking at her. Do what I need to do. See, your problem, Agent Mary Beth Medina. You lack vision.
Pretty much. He might as well just said that.
You got a plan.
She's like, all right. Knock yourself out, kid.
Meanwhile, Braxton out here, like, you see my watch. He was bragging.
Out here stunning.
I got this watch cost more than what you made in a year. Brokey and Pops. With his broke ass.
He just sitting up looking at her.
You just watching. You might see medical attention for that snoring problem.
What?
I don't snore. Yeah. Oh, you know how I found out I snore?
Oh.
My wife recorded me.
Hey, that'd be the worst.
Because she snored too. But I didn't know I snored.
Oh, when
it's not like a damn dragon.
So when I was in my bigger size, my wife used to always tell me, I remember she said it before, she's like, you be snoring. And I be scared because you stop breathing sometimes. I'm like, I don't be stopping breathing. Couldn't knock that off. But ever since I lost the weight, I don't really snore that much no more.
See, that's why people hate fat people. Oh, snap. Ananda Lewis passed away. R.I.P.
Who?
From MTV, Ananda Lewis.
Let me look at the face.
The MTV VJ. Back in the TRL era.
I don't remember. I need to see a picture.
Once you see the face, you'll remember. Like it's a death train. So they talking about how people get through immigration. And it's wild when we talking about immigrants. You know how I feel about immigrants? I don't care if they illegal, who cares? It's made up. Like, that's how I feel. I don't care. If they here, they here. I don't care how they got here. And all the people sacrificing now, like, I gotta sneak on a train. I gotta get my life saved. I hope I don't get raped or murdered so I can just get a job washing dishes. And like, I won't hate on them for it. They ain't hurting me. Like,
oh!
Yeah, now you remember her.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, she had cancer and she tried to do it holistically, and then it became stage 4. She's like, I wish I would have took medicine.
Yeah, that sucks. I always, hearing the big C from anybody in there just bothered me a little bit, so sucks.
Broke the tax records, like, oh, how she get all this money from tax returns? She checked married but filed separately. She could take advantage. 4 times much money in 30. You see? You know the patterns.
Oh yeah, she was on BET too. I forgot she was on Teen Summit.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, take your medication.
Yes, sir.
Don't be drinking celery juice and putting your feet in the toilet like Steve Jobs.
What?
See,
why do you keep saying that?
Just because somebody famous don't mean they smart. That's all I gotta say.
Why do you keep bringing that up every time you talk about him? Did he
because
really
it deserved to be brought up?
Because did he really do that, or are you just joking?
You think I would joke about something like that?
Oh wow! Oh wow!
That's the beauty about the truth. Sometimes you don't even gotta make shit up.
I didn't even know that.
Sound more wild.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, you thought I was just saying that to say.
Yeah,
that?
I thought you were just joking.
I don't joke about stuff like that, baby. Not when the truth is there. The truth, as somebody said on Monday, the truth will set you free.
I do not understand what toilet water would do, but okay.
He probably saw that from somebody at his yoga spot. Look who we got. RFK out here moving the way he moved. Man, he in charge of health. So.
That man looked at them like he like they old.
Oh, you want to know about my business? I'll tell you about my business. Now get the fuck out. He was mad. I don't see illegals illegal. I see human beings. I give them a chance. He's out here like, I give everybody a chance. I'm Saint such and such.
I'm a good man.
Scamming.
Pretty much.
Because he was like, oh, I didn't know I was going to have Rain Man in here. He broke it down, too. He's like, okay, I'll tell you everything. You know stuff? You got my tax reports? Word?
They're like, who the fuck is your man?
You people? See how she looked at her and said, you people?
Like, what you mean by that? That was
anything. You
nope.
cost payrolls. You name it where every dime would go. Last year, earnings, tax depreciation, 42.9 mil. He know off the top of the dome. You claim 41.9. Read, yeah, button. $1 million at charitable. This like she's like, all right, I understand. He's like, nah, he lying. It's like that's the whole thing. You out here trying to scam Professor Xavier.
Yeah, they ain't gonna work in your
favor. He start breaking down the prices of pizza boxes. Like he's like, huh? What's your point? Your paper costed $360,000, 900 large pizza boxes. Like you making my head hurt. It's considerably less than a 1.5 million boxes. It's a big ass gap, boy. That's why rich people be going after IRS because of shit like that.
You gonna do it about a slice?
You fucking rodent. I'm a good American. I take time. See, that's how scammers be acting once they get caught. Oh, you put a string on them, and now like Chris.
Oh, I set them off.
I'm Batman.
Fuck that.
He used environmental attacks.
He was waiting for somebody to touch his ass. Shit.
You see, he should have did this during.
Imagine getting beat with a trash bag. That's crazy.
Yeah, he should have did this during speed dating. Oh no, don't worry. You'll wash your money. Tell me where it's coming from. I'll dislocate your shoulder.
It's okay.
Chris, that's enough. He did it too. He ain't lying. I told you. Who you working for? Go ahead. You know what you want to do, Jeff.
You got caught lacking?
No.
What?
Talk!
that motherfucker put his head by the tire. God damn.
I don't know where Two-Face is.
Shit.
All right.
That man's about to run over that man's head.
Like when you dropped on your head as a child, like that's rude too. She's like, I am law enforcement. You can't be doing that around me. I don't torture people. I'm deputy director of offense said, like, I know I put you there.
I know I put you there.
You are Ray King. She's like, fuck you. A British woman calls to give me tips. Like, oh, criminals, which is what you are. She out here trying to justify it too. I get tips every day. She just give me tips like, oh, you mean your whole case? Yeah, tips. I love how she say, people give me tips. Why you think you special? And she knows she full of shit too. No more violence. She don't like it too. See, Commissioner Gordon's accepted it. She's out here like, I don't know. I don't like this deal. I guess. We the Bureau has an agent in his office they can spare. Like, I know somebody. And keep in mind, we are like 36 minutes into the movie, and now guess who finally shows up?
Hey.
With a lollipop.
Little
John Bernthal himself.
Little bro.
Flossing. I don't hear nothing about white people don't spend money. Y'all out y'all fucking mind. Black people be spending money on white. They need to find white people. White people spending money on stuff like that. Yeah? You see John Bernthal?
Man say he gonna sleep in the finest hotels.
You see them glasses? You see that bag?
Yeah.
And somebody that spends a little bit on clothes, I can tell when somebody spend a lot on clothes. And you know the best part about it is, you may not know. Like they be talking about, you don't see Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg walking around like a $600 white t-shirt.
That's really true though. That's true. We don't know how much that t-shirts be costing.
You don't know. Yeah, I never heard them jeans. Them jeans $900. Probably feel like a baby's ass because they don't got a Sean John sticker on the back. Never let anybody tell you that white people don't like spending money. Who you think buy luxury? It ain't just black people. There's only so many of us. And we ain't have money like that to get luxury. You look at him. See that
man
hotel room?
Trying to get his shit together, man. Trying to get Mark to get him his dog.
And he got them Punisher tats on. One batch, two batch, penny and dime.
Yeah, he a little off though.
Walk around with his drawers. I mean, growing up with Christian, I'd be off too. With him and that dad taking them to Indonesia.
Yeah, I feel like we got to get a more backstory. Who the fuck was their dad? I feel like that could be the third one.
You saw their dad.
Did we?
Yeah, the military, the dude that was training him.
Oh fuck!
I ain't have him say the institute. He need to be around more violence, not less.
You right.
Gonna be cruel.
I forgot.
Yeah, like they're like, oh, you think if you don't mess with him, they'll be your friend? You let him beat you up. He sicked them on there, waited 5 seconds, like go help your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I remember.
We saw Dad, old fake Bosch. Dad was an asshole. No wonder the mom got divorced. It's my Greg. And yes, John Bernthal, he can play every single emotion. You just want to hug him. Of course, he gonna sleep with me. All this over a dog. Get him and John Wick in the same room.
Hey, want his dog?
Bottle, I can do it. He out here trying to talk it out. He on a mission. Trying to figure out like how you gonna take care of a dog? You know what? I was about to ask how you gonna take care of a dog? You're an assassin. Like we didn't watch 4 John Wick movies. I go about that as a dumbass question. Walk around here, y'all. You can tell. See, when you have 8 packs, that's how you walk around.
Walk around the house like that now.
Well, nobody there to see you but you and your family. You can do that.
Not all the time.
See, I walk around like that now too. But you know what? I don't worry about body dysmorphia because I like donuts. Like I got abs, but I ain't trying to have an 8-pack. Because guess what? Who cares? I see people being shaky, feeling worse about their bodies than I feel about me.
It's a slow grind, but I'm getting over it slowly but surely.
Man, y'all, the better shape you get, the worse y'all be feeling about yourselves.
I know.
Because I want to be perfect. What the fuck does perfect mean? Be happy. Y'all here trying to talk, no. This for the bottle feed component. Oh, this for a dog.
You know,
I said 2 weeks.
You know, I've learned that I'm just a man who's going to enjoy movie popcorn. So it is what it is.
I mean, it just depends. What are you trying to look like?
I got where I want to look at. I'm there now.
Are you happy?
Always.
Then that's all that counts. If you're happy and healthy, who give a damn? I want to get a beach body. Whatever body you bring to the beach is your beach body.
I may thought he was going to get the dog. He fucked that up.
Everybody want to look like Brad Pitt and Troy.
It ain't going to happen. And why am I seeing that on my timeline all of a sudden? Oh, this movie was phenomenal. Huh?
We always rotate. They're going to start doing Clash of the Titans next. We just talk about the same 11 things. That's why I'm like, oh, you seen this CGI for Pirates of the Caribbean? They don't do that no more. I'm like, yeah, y'all see this every month. And she is scared
out of her mind. She like, this man is crazy.
And it's funny, right? You don't know the context, but you should know enough about Braxton. Like you kind of guess the context because, like, you know what he does for a living.
It made sense once he started leaving the room and they give you that shot of the bodies.
Yeah. But why else would she be nervous around him anyway?
I really thought he was on a date. That's the crazy shit about it when I first saw it. And then once they show everything, everybody was just laughing their ass off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that last in the movie theater too. This whole scene got laughed. You know, little dog Toto, his real name was Terry. Oh, I didn't know that. Terry the dog eating ice cream. Terry the dog made $125 a week on Oz. It's a lot of money back then.
Yeah.
No, little people made $50. She's like, why are you? It's wild in hindsight. He's telling the story like they out on a date, and it's like, you are a murderer. Why are you talking to me?
She was probably a woman of the night working, and this is what she got into. This shit.
You better hope that's what it was. He might have murdered her dad or brother.
That's true too.
Called Grundy. That's how he got his name. Grundy.
Yeah, oh, shit. What the fuck you want?
Imagine somebody had your name for this asshole.
Yeah, I think that every time I call you. What, Jeffrey?
No, I have your name. I have your name as Jeff.
Oh. Well.
Not paying in my ass.
Oh, shit.
I need your help. Goodbye. You can call me 8 years. That's my help. He out here swinging a lightsaber.
What do you want? I need your help. Goodbye.
See, who say he don't got hobbies? He calling his brother like, I'm pretending I'm Luke Skywalker.
I just paid attention. That motherfucker did have a lightsaber. I don't know why I'm just paying attention now to that.
What's up, Braxton? It's been 8 years. Can you come see me? Last time I helped you, I nearly cost me my career. You aware of that? You sound angry at me. I'm angry because year after year you call. It's always me reaching out, never you. No, just out the blue you call. Why? Because what? You need my help? I'd be pissed too.
He,
How about just call it?
but you just like Braxton. You end up doing it anyway. Yeah, that's one thing y'all got in common.
I have no comment on that.
You huff and puff, but you got a good heart.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
And not no more. I don't huff and puff. I just say no. Why do you think I've been in such a good mood the past month?
Well, I'm glad.
Minding my business. Nobody even bothered me to. Even I try to. They try to reconnect. Oh, I just wanted to apologize. May God bless you.
Braxton.
I'm sorry.
Please don't hurt me.
I'm eating ice cream. I ain't gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry. What? Don't hurt me.
Have I done anything else? You get the idea?
Why don't you say that to me?
I mean, she's looking around like, I'm sorry. You know, giving that old American Psycho energy.
She's like, oh my God.
When the last time you watched that movie?
American Psycho?
Yeah.
I try to watch it every year, so I haven't watched it since late last year. I watched it.
I started watching one that's scary that you would do that.
I go through a phase where I try to watch all of my favorite Christian Bale movies. It's in the
I realized I had the same face routine as he did.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
Actually, I have to use more stuff than he does.
Uh-huh.
So, but I don't do 500 crunches a day.
Not yet.
I'm not, I do yoga. I don't need to do all them crunches. Oh, is that the hotel y'all want to stay at? Y'all want to save money when y'all going to Mania?
I won't be staying.
The come and go in. Like y'all make for let's do 5 to a bed.
Yeah, being like I said, WrestleMania is maybe, but I won't. If I'm gonna go all in.
I'm trying to find an office chair. It's not the chair. It's the fact how I got the chair.
Oh.
Yeah, how about you put me there? I ain't earned it. Yeah, you DI hire. I don't feel like I earned the job. Maybe you need more lumbar support, like Costco. Like, oh.
Yeah, he ignoring that goofy shit she was talking.
And it is wild looking at her. She is so damn gorgeous. And she just walk around, face just frowned up.
Round up. Like, why you so
Still
mad?
assholes.
The only time she smiles, what, the end of the movie? When she get her chair finally fixed.
Younger brother, 2 years older. Is there something wrong?
I'm 2 years older.
He's just often very angry at me for no reason.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Yeah, it's fine. It ain't fine. The way he brought that up, I'm sure he'll be happy to see, like, I got a sibling too. Yeah, you know how you get down for your sibling. You out here about to murder a drug dealer over your sister. You should thank him. Tell him how glad you are to see him. As soon as he do, it's like, oh, she told you to say that, huh? Yeah, people just want to be appreciated.
I like to thank Shahid for recording on a Wednesday.
Look how he show up. He got the Uber X. He got the Uber Black.
Uber Black. I've been in that a time or two.
Yeah. No, I did too. Norman's SUV. They be charging you triple.
Oh yeah, they'll get you.
I got one for like a 6-minute ride. It was like $55.
Yeah. That sound about right.
It didn't sound right to me. Oh. A Fed. Word? You suffer a stroke? You got the feds around? You know what we do for
You're like, man, let me talk to you for a minute.
You know what we do, right?
You're upset.
I have no current interest in what you do. Oh, don't worry, it's great there. Oh, so can you talk about his haircut?
What's wrong with it?
That shit got a double dragon ass. And I know, like, it is wild where it should bother me more than it does because it looks ridiculous. But it fits him.
Man, that's the same haircut homie had in Parker Lewis Can't Lose.
Yeah, when that movie come out? Or when that show come out?
What, 90? Maybe. Yeah, 90 or 91, somewhere around there.
Yeah, when did this come out? 2025. Like, oh, I'm happy to see you. Oh, she told you to say that. Oh.
He like, oh, I don't even sound like you.
Yeah. No, got a squirt. they just had such a dynamic. Like you feel like they are real brothers in real life. You look at him like you got the New Balances on.
Man, those ain't little. Those are Hokas.
Got yours?
Hokas. I got a pair of them.
Yeah, they real comfortable, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could do this. Oh, you set somebody up. Try that next time I go to hotel. If I go to Marriott. Yeah, can you send me some room service to 514?
How many?
Blonde 5'8".
3.
No, they probably don't do that at the nice hotels.
Oh no, you got to go to a
no,
motel.
they probably do it at the real nice hotel.
Nah, I think you got to go to one of these type of motels.
Nah, I mean they might do it the real nice ones. Like we saw Payback dude at the piano. I heard you deal with horizontal activities. Like yeah, I could afford it. I'm sure I could afford it. Braxton, don't rock me, Braxton.
Like fucking with them like that.
That's some big brother, little brother shit right there.
Don't repeat me.
I'm asking you nicely,
Braxton.
Just go there, stand there. You know, somebody said about that's the cup chair, and ever since I saw, and now every time I go to a hotel, I be thinking about that too.
That's the what chair?
Oh, the chair that's pointing at the bed. Somebody called it the cuckold chair.
Oh no!
And ever since I forgot who said that. Ever since somebody said that, I can't look at that chair now and not think about that.
You might be right though.
It's just a chair.
Oh, okay.
Because it's normally two chairs. Like, why they point at the bed? I'm like, they normally not pointing at the bed. But, God see us. Me and my friend, we were just talking.
Hey, Batman in the shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Got Red Hood doing all the work.
Bruce be acting. Batman be nervous around the hose. That's why all his women be aggressive, like Catwoman and Talia al Ghul had to drug him. What if something happened hypothetically and we don't let you leave? I'm not saying we gonna do that, but what if we did? He talking wild. He talking insane. What if we kidnapped you? Who would you call? They like, this gonna go crazy. What would it take for that certain somebody to show up here? Yeah, that's the local gringo. Like, nah, they do some wild shit. It's the one that didn't leave. Like she want to get her lick back. Tomas. She like, nah, you didn't get me in trouble. I don't blame him. That's how you used to be. These hypotheticals.
No.
I used to be like Wayne Grow. You know what you in there now. You in the room with the devil now, girl. You know that.
I had to get it on, man.
Get it on. He's making a move. Some moves I can make. Some stuff I can do here. Boy, talk about a role. You played too well. That's all I think about was Wayne Grow. I had to get it on.
Had to get it on, man.
And it's like, yeah, you get some more. How come they do their background check? Indeed, for criminals. I mean,
I go back and listen to a lot of shows, and you be right. Your initial response to me, yeah,
I mean, I get what they're saying because it's like you got a squad, y'all been together 5 years, then you just find this dude off the street.
Right, y'all moving kind of loosey goosey.
Hey, sometimes it be like that. That's what happened in crime. I can afford to pay the lady. Yeah, you gonna hurt him? That's a lot of money too. I'm risking my life.
She's like, I need another knot.
How much your life worth? You in this room with us? That would have been like, I'd have been like, how much you think your life worth?
Oh, he had another knot. Okay.
I mean, they both millionaires.
True.
One is spending a lot more than the other one. You gonna hurt them? It went from I'm risking my life to you gonna get your lick back. Would you like us to? Yeah, got me doing this life I don't want. She don't like she should be on the street either. She's like she be out here babysitting. The mother two like
Oh yeah.
It's like you see a certain woman is like she ain't gonna be working no Starbucks. She could, but she ain't. Like, fuck all that. I make $15 an hour or 1,500. Math is math. I don't think.
Speaking Spanish.
Look into y'all set up. So they basically did this to find this pimp, so they could find what the pimp knows.
Yeah, you know he knows something.
And then tell Agent Medina, like, I hope they ain't out here running a train. on the Fed's job.
Yeah.
Prostitution is illegal.
Hey, that'd be some wild shit.
What y'all doing up there?
Why it take y'all so long?
Getting information. You know, I forget John Bernthal was in Sicario, was out here making moves on Emily.
I don't. That motherfucker got aggressive.
Hey, you know you want it. I forget Daniel Kaluuya in that movie too.
Being a friend.
The only friend. Yeah, you know, I don't we forget Benicio del Toro. You asking how a watch work. Just worry about what time it is. I'll bust that line out every now and then. Like y'all be asking the wrong questions. You saw the sequel, right?
No, I told you once that Target or whatever blow up, I couldn't get back to it.
Oh, I finally watched the sequel. Good, and it sets up a third one if they want to do it. He's inside 45 minutes. Gunshots here. You see all the work that she do to try to break down stuff, and then you see when he get down, it's like, oh, y'all was cute. She could be anybody. King exit 90 seconds later. You find that dude on Ray's list.
Hey, Ray was scared as a bitch.
Oh, he didn't want to get ran over. They found Mr. Gonzalez. He got plugged.
Oh shit!
Gonzalez residence. Is Emilio Gonzalez there? Kind of.
Something like that.
Yeah. Put his daughter, young family missing 7 years ago.
Laid out.
Cartels kidnap migrants for ransom or sell to traffickers. They can't ransom or sell. They put them in a ditch. People do all this just to get a job. Y'all like, no, I don't want them here.
Damn.
I remember he was at work talking about, "Do you worry about them taking my job?" I'm like, I'm a pharmacist. If they can get my job, then they earned it. No, I ain't worried about them taking my job.
Well, is a robot or something taking my job?
I'm like, come on now. It's like if somebody could come here and don't speak the language and no advantage, and they can get your job. Then what they say about your job?
Yeah, that's true.
Mariella, come out here, cabron. Like,
yeah, come on, man. Yo, he put on some makeup.
He punched him. He Superman punched that man onto a
he
one
did.
side. He split like he was a RoboCop.
That babe, oof, went flying.
So I hit him harder than I thought. She like, I can't take you people nowhere. He's alive. Have you lost your flesh? Have you lost your fucking mind? We kidnappers? That's pretty harsh. No, we detain her for questioning. Yeah, no right to detain anyone. She out here popping the trunk. You wanna know what he knows not? Like if the cops stop me, I'm gonna explain that. They searched the trunk. What then?
Man, stop being scared of cat.
Hello, Dreamboat. Oh, she like, I'm about to show you how I get down, normie. Green lights calling a fake robbery. She's like, who am I working with?
She like, what the fuck?
Anything else? I need to know who Ray King was meeting with. Like, you're like pretty good. She's like, yeah, whatever. We tried that, we couldn't find it. See, she got a car though. She's talking all that shit. You can't kidnap people.
Yeah, that's true.
And then, she's like, oh, I'm gonna show y'all how I get down. Justine's doing access car. She threw her jacket on, her gloves on. Yeah, she moving. She got a lot of energy compared to the first one. She moved with some purpose. Who wants to report the city of Los Angeles? There's like all of them. Oh, that's he take all that money for. He is Batman. All his crime money to his kids.
Yeah.
Act is fine. Identify a person of interest.
It's all right. Game time.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if the government was doing stuff like this in real life.
His little Legion of Robins.
It's like Ray comes in, out 45 minutes later. Like, that's all I could find. Like, that's cute. Why don't we just ask get that Thomas Scott tells where the cops at? Like, how are we gonna do that exactly? You know, take out his eye, show. He's like, we could torture him. She's like, why am I asking? I knew better.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Why he got her peanut butter?
What you say?
Why does he have her peanut butter?
He hungry.
I don't think he asked for that shit.
I don't think he asked for most of the stuff he does in life. What they got to do anything?
That's somebody else.
You get away with it. You got a haircut like that and abs.
Oh.
Like isolate street cameras. My guy at home, man, he's got a doctorate in computer science from Caltech. He's like, oh wow, Caltech, huh? There's only 2 cameras that record at night. I'm sure the kids are Harbor Bright. She's like, they like, you have no idea.
Like, oh, she don't
and
know.
You can unmute the camera, Normie. Caltech. Here's the other cameras you were looking for.
Look.
Like,
What the fuck?
You can unmute your mic now. We heard you. Take a few at 8 or 10 o'clock. She is like, what have I signed? She had no idea who she was dealing with. And the more she found out, the more horrified she is. Because she's like, this is amazing. You know what she basically got? Lucius Fox energy.
Yes. Oh,
and Dark Knight, like, yeah, this is right, but this is wrong.
This is too much power for anybody to have.
It's like, you knew who you was working with.
That's all I'm saying.
Like a submarine, because I ain't say bad. Like a submarine, Mr. Wayne. Yeah, whatever. He tried to dance around till he couldn't. That's our personal interest. Like, she's not. Yeah, she ain't hurrying. Yeah, here. At least he got a spoon. He ain't even with his fingers. Covering every block. I got somebody from Caltech. They like, whoop the damn dude.
Pretty much.
Good for you. Like, she know all. Yeah, how did she know where all the cameras were? They go, one person, somebody taking a selfie. See, it's always somebody you ain't planned for. Get caught up by accident. Where's she taking a selfie? See,
that's a random ass time and a random ass spot, but whatever.
Mm-hmm. It happens all the time. They don't have to. They'll identify the women by the passwords and email the selfies. Like, oh, okay. She's like, would you like to bring the Normie up to speed, Chris? Like, that's what I would do. And the way he said, like, you know, just gonna hack her life and find a picture off her phone. She's like, oh, okay. It's like magic, huh? He's like, yeah. Now they got a race. This is what Professor Xavier be doing. Be training his child soldiers.
Hurry up.
With Storm be teaching them physics and what Logan teach history.
Yeah, I was always
Civil War. I was there, bub. I tell you what really happened with Harry. I used to roll with Harry Tubman.
So what I guess was he was kind of like when somebody was sick, he'll take over.
I would have him teach history.
I think he just do a substitute.
You think Logan is a genius? He's been alive long enough to be smart,
right?
Why?
But I don't think Logan has the. Yeah, he's kind of like Richard Belden's brother, substitute teacher.
He got a soft spot for the kids. It's the adults he don't like.
Yeah, that's true.
We need the password to the smart home network. See, that's why I don't have I'm afraid I don't make my house any smarter than what it is now.
You bingo.
See how AI. Hey Grok, what's 2 + 2?
Bingo.
2 + 2 = 6. Last time I checked.
Her password was corn fed.
Most people have unsafe passwords. So like, why would they have a hard password? It's their password.
You see that?
Who gonna unlock their thermostat in their house? They ain't at work.
See, this isn't right.
Let's go find a printer. This is wrong.
You gotta tell them to stop.
Beautiful, powerful, dangerous. But at what cost? Batman, it's like, you knew what deal you was making out, so this is a bridge too far.
Oh, if this thing still exists, I won't be working for this company anymore.
And you know what? He was right. Because guess what? Batman realized this was too far, so we use this one time. I trust you to do the right thing. This is too much. You need to stop. And I'm on her side at this point. It's like, this woman losing her damn mind.
She's like, what the fuck is going on with my house?
And she didn't do nothing but take a random ass picture.
A random ass picture.
She's not a scammer. Here she comes, red light.
Tell her to stop.
Stop this. We came this far. She out here doing her little Oracle, doing her little dance.
She's like, yay, yay.
That's basically what she's doing.
Yeah.
A little bit of salt.
She's like, what the fuck is wrong with my TV now?
And look, it's giving these kids purpose. Tell her to stop now. He look like no. He just look at it like I ain't telling him shit.
He like, man, we already gone too far.
Yeah, this how Batman be treating the rest of the Justice League.
No, he don't.
Yes, you do. You got a contingency plan for all of us? Of course I do. You people are dangerous. You think I got y'all a bunch of aliens and gods? You damn right.
You see those gloves she had on? Yeah. I gotta compare those gloves.
I bet you do more than me.
I mean, sometimes I just like
them. You got them Gambit gloves,
fingerless gloves. Sometimes I wear them.
Yeah, you waiting for it to get 45. You know how long I've been waiting for this. I know. 52 degrees. They hate to see you coming. Like I'm about to make a name for myself here. Throw your gloves on.
Man, look, man. Ever since I lost weight, I get cold fast, man.
I know how it is because I do too. But I'm not as small as you. So
shut the fuck up. You got like
how much you weigh?
I weigh 221.
Yeah, I've still got 20 plus pounds.
But it fluctuates. So 223 is my highest. My lowest always, if I'm doing a good week, it'd be like around 217, 216.
Wasn't you under 2?
Yeah, but it was unhealthy.
And you was looking sickly.
Yeah,
I saw that.
It was unhealthy.
You look like Cameron right before he joined Dipset. Everybody thought he had HIV.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what he said. He's like, oh, I thought you about to die.
Although I was getting that though.
He's like, oh, this woman been around. And he like,
that's like some of
them ain't hers.
Some of that's my finest work.
See how he look like?
He's like, shit.
I already meet with somebody who killed all these people. Find a mother and child. She didn't kill all these people. So, I'm just saying, she didn't kill that one. That one right there. And Chris is like,
hey, like, stop.
Just kind of throwing it out there, he looking at like, just stop talking. She's like,
I noticed.
Fuck you.
I know this motherfucker ain't telling me what I think he telling me.
She's like, enough of this. She reached her breaking point. Every black woman had their breaking point. She just reached hers.
Yeah, imagine just the Punisher doing it. Yeah, I did it. I did them all.
I fucking loved it.
Yeah, walk away.
I'll be crazy. Oh, you think I didn't know what I was doing? I didn't know. Fuck that.
I loved it.
Karen was like, Frank, oh my God.
She's like, this is a maniac.
And they still was all like,
no googly eyes.
I see your heartbeat was going up around Frank. I see Frank heartbeat on too. I know you're talking about Red. The law will separate people from us and him. Oh, we get to work each other again. It's like, see, I could deal with Chris. Your brother's too much, and me, I still got to do in the trunk.
Man, like, get me the fuck out of here.
I know Ray King is like, Ray, you didn't tell me it was going to be like this. Like, I ain't working with him directly. I just took phone calls.
No.
You had boots in the ground. You got a problem with the man in the trunk. Like, sounds like you got a problem.
Everybody commenting on this wrestling show for Netflix. Everybody said, just do Heel season 3.
Oh, you never watched the end of season 2, did you?
No.
Do you want me to tell you what happened?
Jay said I got to watch it for myself.
You're not going to watch it. I'm just going to tell you.
Yeah,
it's like his whole storyline throughout the season, like he was afraid of doing the shooting star press.
Huh?
Yeah, because like my daddy did the move, and I'm afraid if I do the move, I might hurt myself, and heels aren't supposed to do this move.
Who, Ace?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So he finally does it in a match. At the end, like the last episode.
He falls on his neck. Let me guess.
No, he don't fall on his neck. He hits it, and he's like, I can't feel my legs.
Oh, shit.
Like, that's how the episode ends. Like, he hits it perfectly. Like, it's a wild match. Like, you do have to watch for it to make sense, but it's like a whole, like, trying to overcome the fear that he had from, like, what his dad and himself. And he finally decided to do it, go out with a bang. And they do need to do a heel season 3.
Damn, I thought Netflix would just, all right, yeah, it's kind of, I wonder why Netflix would just say, yeah, let's get a season 3.
Because it's not their property.
True.
Stephen Amell, like that Suits LA show got canceled after one season. So
yeah, I saw.
He got time.
Well, isn't that sequel to that movie him and his brother did, or did it already come out?
Yeah, it already came out.
Oh.
Like, you hold this cob individual over my client's head. That's threatened for prison time. Accused him of trafficking. So he was in that new Star Trek show, Picard. So now every time I see him, I recognize him from that show. Like I didn't know who that was before. The dude playing the smarmy lawyer. Of course, he got a Joker tattoo on his hand.
Right.
And that lawyer like,
oh, guys, that Heath Ledger one too. Not Heath Ledger.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto one. Ugh.
When he out here playing Scarface like he Tony Montana.
Oh, God.
Like, you got a Lamborghini. Like, why you got a grill? And you flossing.
Choices were made.
It's like, I like the Joker flossing like Morris Day. Not like Chris Brown.
But choices were made.
The raw choices. Oh, you out here. You got beef. Man, fuck that Joker.
Yeah, I tried to give it chances. I just can't. It's just.
And I don't even mind Suicide Squad. Whenever he shows up, I was like, this is too much. Like, he out here, Narcos Joker. I remember calling it out. I was like, yuck. I was like, I'm ready. You meeting us. They think you snitch, right? And homie out here, like, I'm going to Home Depot pick up some screwdrivers.
Man, I'm about to put the plug in this man's head.
Earn their Fossies, mostly women, they're back in the field scrubbing toilets. Some men picking melons, slaughterhouse kill floors. Like, they just out here trying to get paid. Any job America won't fucking do and a machine can. And that's the wild thing about, you shouldn't have to say like, well, they do work that they do, so that's what you need. Like, no, they human beings, so treat them like that. But at the bottom line, they doing jobs nobody else want to do. And y'all ain't gonna do them. Y'all told me, like I said, when last time you seen a white man over the age of 18 working fast food?
Hey.
Or as a janitor?
Hey, you ain't lying with that one.
I saw one. I look at him like,
you good?
You?
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm like, you a manager or something?
You chose this? All right, I guess.
I probably looked at him like they was looking at Jackie Robinson.
I mean, but you bring that up, and I'm just reflecting now. When have I ever seen a white janitor? Like, I ain't
never seen one. There's a lot of fields. I ain't see a white. I haven't seen one in construction. They do it, but I haven't seen it. I ain't seen a white man on a roof in my entire life, unless it's a movie. You out here like, I'm ready to snitch. Since it gets stitches.
He out here telling.
That dude did his job at Bounce. He's like, you know what? I got it.
Man, put the plug in the back of his head.
Fake Logan Marshall Green. You tell mom, what if I tell your wife how you be spending your nights? Now here threatening Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton put a hand, took care of that. So he out here find all these exes for us. So he's trying to track this woman that had this injury and try to put two and two together. One critical, unidentified woman so occupant. They putting two and two together. Toyota Camry. Blue. Explore the medical center patient files. Thank you. Yes. Imagine having an oracle that never argue.
Right?
Except for they say heavy sigh or ceremony. The woman in the hotel said I don't have kids. Yeah, I remember. Why would she say that?
I mean, reflecting.
Mm-hmm. Why is being a mother important? This is it, huh? This out here is chilling on the Airstream in life.
It's your spot, huh?
So it's the Four Seasons or a house. Cheap like Pop.
Just like Pop.
Right in the bark of the tree.
No, Pop.
He was frugal.
He was frugal.
You cheap. He just watched 7 t-shirts, 7 pair of underwear and socks.
All I need is 7 underwear.
Fucking grown man wearing a Timex. He is pathetic. You see this? I'm flossing. It's worth more than he made in a year.
You know, I thought
you think to say about this. You say it's the same time on his watch.
I think that is so weird. I'm not here to judge. If you have some pair of underwear, God bless.
I mean, some people be on that Jack Reacher. I'm a ninja. I just got the bare necessities.
Yeah, I just can't. Like I
don't. I'm in between. I don't need 45 articles of clothing, but I need more than 3.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Like I'm on a mission of revenge, and I don't care what I have.
I got underwear. I probably got like between 30 and 35, somewhere around there. Yeah,
they got washing machines, right?
Yeah, I know.
I got like 25. Even in this, that's only because I work out. Probably can get away with like 20.
Do I need that many? No, and I don't even want to tell you about my tank tops.
You got way too many.
Yeah, too many colors. Yeah.
Like, look at this.
Hey, I'm gonna get a dog.
You're not a dog person.
He looking at him like, bro, yeah, you more of a cat person. Unconvincing.
That's why they got the dog in the first place.
You like the idea of a dog. And what I've learned, that's true.
Yes.
For so many people who are dog owners that didn't really know what it took to really take care of a dog, they like the idea.
Yeah, I know I don't have time for a dog. That's why I never got one. So I knew better. And then I see people when their dog died, it's all heartbroken. I don't want nothing that's going to die before me.
I still want a dog. I just got it. I know I can't do it with the time I have now, but once I get this whole time straight, could happen sooner than we think.
What you want a dog for?
I always wanted a dog since I was little. Shut you up. I'm not letting you win today. Not gonna let you win today because you almost cracked me last night.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, you missed me? You never called me? I spent years looking for you."
Yeah, man, what's up?
I was trying to track you down, but you don't look for me at all. And then I finally find you. You know, I was there. I saved your life.
Finally found Big Bro.
You said you would come and find me. You said we gonna come and find me soon. And then you disappeared. Like, yeah, I was thinking they hung out since then.
Yeah, he just dipped.
You have my phone number.
Disappeared again. You hear my phone number?
Yeah, he out here like, you didn't like, was it me? Is it you? You feeling the way about that too.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Because he's a little bro.
I saved your life, and then you, like, I spent all this time looking for you. I finally find you, saved your life, and then you dip out again.
He missed me.
You call up here, I need your help.
That's a little bro. He wants his big brother to like him. Is it your condition? Like, nah, I'm just me.
I'm just who I am. I'm just me.
He's sad about it too, because he know it probably affected a lot of things in his life. Yeah, man, give me this shit, Goofy.
100 SPF. I had more than 4 sunburns in my childhood. Somewhere twice. He out here playing the odds. Like, oh, word, let me see that. Let me
give me that shit.
He laughed about it too.
Yeah, he was having a good time. He's like, oh God, why would you do that?
He having a good old life. like fuck you and get skin cancer.
I wonder if that was in the script. That seemed like somebody that just ad-lib, just did it.
He thought that's the funniest thing. He could tell he got little brother syndrome. Go get drunk. He like, all right, fine.
I guess.
Yeah, he got that comfortable shirt. Oh boy, it's a dope tread on me bar right here.
Boy, if I ever saw one. Listen, that boy, they in there to get it too.
And I wonder how the black woman show.
How you get in here, mama?
Black women, she out here listen to Cowboy Carter.
We don't listen to that type of music here.
You listen to real country. You know what? You can tell she a black woman that like white men. She got that Brandy Rose hairstyle.
Oh Jesus, stop.
Where it's real well done. Oh, you know who? See, she looks like somebody, but I can't say who she looked like because I'm not supposed to know who that person is.
I know who.
Oh, you know who?
I know who.
You know that industry, huh?
Let me just say,
the first initial was a D.
Oh no, I was thinking about somebody else.
Who was you thinking about?
I ain't gonna say it on air. I'll send you a picture.
Is she in the grown-up industry?
Yes.
Okay, slow down, Night Moves. I was asking him.
Yeah, watch out. I don't want nobody feeling your ass.
Yeah. Hello, Angie. My name is Chris. What's your favorite tune, Chris? Oh yeah, she like him.
Like him.
I mean, oh look, it's Ben Affleck.
Remember,
attractive.
what you always say, when they like you, you'll know.
Ain't no guess. Oh, and the same. I don't think they play that. She out here trying too, and he out here fumbling around. They should have somebody more people like, oh, okay, word. I shot my shot. That's how I go. All right, see you next time. He look at it like, you fucking fool.
Like, she liked you, bro.
I know. See, that's my favorite song. She was asking you because she liked you. It's a mating call. Like my brain, I don't see that. My brain don't work that way, Braxton. And he frustrated too. It's like, I don't see what you see. So it's not straightforward to me. I need you to be direct. Seemed like you were seeing it and she was seeing it. So you made her smile. Oh, look at her shaking a little Daisy Duke ass. See a little hip motion?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I could do it. He's doing the math too. He out here counting the steps.
He's like, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay.
Yeah. That's how TJ McConnell be out during the playoffs. He's like, I can do this. Got my steps in here. He's like, excuse me. Let me look at my feet. Let me not step in the way. The how continues.
Like, okay, I think
to go ahead and dance.
I think I can do this.
I mean, ain't that hard? There you go. Hey. Oh shit. Oh. He's like he laughing too. Daddy ran the whiskey in a big black George. See the face he making like, hey, yeah.
Yeah, he like, I'm getting there. Okay, I got this shit.
That's how white people watching Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Oh, so he had the step there too. You know, saying this first time doing a Mexican two-step. You know who he was dating. People used to make the joke he speaks better Spanish than J-Lo. He does speak very well. You ever heard him speak Spanish?
Yeah, I heard him speak before.
Yeah.
This is what I thought you was talking about because she do kind of favor.
No.
Yo, that's what I thought you was talking about.
No, I would talk about her. Although, I mean, I see it. But
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen her pop on my timeline, and let's just say the name is earned. From what little clips I have seen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he did the little hand move?
Yeah, that made Jam. He like, you look at me, I got it.
He asked some extra stuff. He's doing the foot tap. Look at him.
I bet he's getting sturdy. He try to ash it in.
That's Senor Affleck. I didn't touch
you said Senor Affleck. I didn't mean to touch you, Mama. I'm sorry. She's like, no, it's okay.
And then they hugging each other like, you smell so nice.
Come here, you big strong man.
So you dang like, you moving kind of good, partner.
He came in hating.
Look here, buddy.
That man got what? Some inches on you. You rolling up to him like you about to square up. You about that life.
He saw them shoes. He like, you ain't shit. You accountant?
Pretty much.
Eyes forward, son. He like, I know this motherfucker ain't my brother's face.
He like, oh, hell no.
You in cowboy country. You don't mess with another man girl down here. She like, you from Glendale. I'm not your girl.
And man, you know, we ain't kicking it like that.
My brother having a good time, but he will. He like, okay, Jerry, hit me. And your brother can get it too. He's like, oh, boy, your face like an anus. Swing at me, Jerry. Oh, no. He's like, I want to scrap. I'm prepared. He's like, that's that Punisher energy. One day, I remember we watched the Punisher. He do a lot of growling that damn show.
Yes.
And on Daredevil. They out here. Boy, he is whipping that F.
Oh, he getting the fuck up out of there.
He got some pepper in step, too. Anything better in the world to punch a motherfucker in the face, you got it coming. He's like, yeah.
You know.
Got the digits. Shut the front door. Like, that's right. He proud of himself. Like, damn right.
Like,
yeah. His face like, yeah. You know Big Brother had it, huh?
I can do it. I can pull him. Listen, man, we got to follow rules and regulations, mama. Can't be coming here with all this bullshit.
Now they get the dead living nightmare. And now we get the whole backstory, the secret assassin.
And like, we just like, oh, that's still a thing? That's how I was having fun with Ben Affleck and John Bernthal. I'm like, oh yeah, that's still a thing.
Yeah. Now we getting some energy from the Counting One. We used to these backstories. But like, because this backstory lasts like 7 minutes.
Yeah, man, gotta let you know what's going on.
Treasury and Harbor working together for this mission. You know about Harbor Institute, right? I guess Harbor Institute like the Wayne Foundation. Divine support. Well, now she's smiling. Here we go. So we try to wonder this whole missing person case, who was involved from, and we couldn't put two and two together, and they just wondered about the whole car accident, and now we do. So, auto accident. That's why she always wear your seatbelt. Yeah, she do look different, don't she?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But she look like Jeff. Why she look different?
I don't know. It's just something about her that look different. And I feel like...
You know what it is. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Say it, pussy. Do it. Do it.
Nope.
Total loss of memory. Shit, she didn't know how to play chess. Now she know how to play. That's 3 days later. Acquired savant syndrome. See, I know psychiatrists and psychology watching these movies like, y'all out here setting bad examples. Like, every autistic person ain't Batman. Everybody in a car accident don't turn into Batgirl like they Cassandra Cain.
Not Cassandra.
A baseball fan takes a 90-mile-per-hour fastball to the head. Discover he can learn a foreign language in the afternoon. See, people gonna be like, maybe if I bang myself in the head, I'll become an X-Man.
Hey.
Rewire, unlocking hidden abilities.
Yeah, what? She turned into an X-Men. You see that video of Shawn Michaels trying to know the women? By the way, that man was struggling with Jada.
I mean, yeah. And Izzy Dane.
Yeah.
People talk about, you were struggling with the white ones a lot more than the non-white ones.
Right.
Jane Doe, they didn't. So she's out here trying to escape. Got in a car accident, rewire her entire brain, acquire savant syndrome, decode and assimilate information, hand-eye coordination, but it doesn't explain why all her memory was erased. So that was the barrier they saw. Oh, so she's trying to get out. Car accident, rewire her brain, loss of memory. Also unplug any unnecessary neural networks.
It's crazy how the brain works.
Yeah, a lot of stuff we don't really know how the brain works.
True.
So, the pill stress wasn't strategy. Damn. It's like, hurry up, a combat.
Yeah, she busting his ass in chest.
Hurry up, damn it.
You're like, man, she beat my ass.
Yeah, she mad too. Oh, I seen that look. That's Mantis, the same person that left. Then she started watching UFC types.
Right? Oh, you a fighter.
Y'all know she could do this. Y'all just had her watching this. She sidekicked the shit out that security guard. Then hit him with a V-trigger knee and was out. And just strolled on out. And became a hit woman. I wonder how she did her resume. Like, what do you do for a living? I kill people. I know.
Yeah, Ray had to know. Or had to have a
No, Ray knew. I'm talking about the people who hired her in the first place. How she start with that job?
Yeah, true.
I just laugh how she sidekicked the shit out that guard. You see? I hope you didn't have to do anything like that.
Oh no! I mean, trust me, being in the art school, that was the least of our troubles.
You just worry about them like sharing Adderall and stuff.
No, about them hurting themselves. That's the things we had to worry about.
Okay, okay. No dude try to spit kick you like you ain't got it.
But some of them try to talk tough, like they go, "Oh, you can try. You out there could take you." They used to say that. I remember when I first year they tried.
You pull your nightstick out, like, yeah.
Nah, ain't no nice. They ain't give us no damn nightstick.
Did you have any type of thing?
No.
Nothing? No taser?
I can't tell you. I can't officially. I didn't officially. Oh, I didn't have anything, but unofficial. Let's just say I ain't gonna get caught lacking.
You kept that thing on. Huh? Yeah, unofficially. How you get a hole in his knee, Jeffrey?
Hey,
man, I turn it for free. He's my brother. Oh, now he's getting called. Like, no, he might kill all my killers. His boss is like, the only reason he alive is I don't got nobody good enough to get him. But Braxton, tell me that agent of destruction isn't with you now. No, sir, he's not. Last time you had a family thing, it nearly ruined me. He's like, you messing up the job out here with this family shit.
Right?
Since you're in Los Angeles, we got a new client.
Oh, yeah, we got somebody you can hit up.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, shit.
And guess who it is? Only if you engage, we give you more information. Mary Beth Medina.
Man, like, I ain't doing this shit.
So don't worry. If you say no, I know somebody who say yes.
Yeah.
The person who usually say yes when you say no.
So
and the wild thing is, he know what's gonna happen if he say no. It ain't like they gonna let it go.
But it won't be on him.
She the feds. Why you worry about her?
Don't worry about her, Red. Oh, I mean, Chris.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Bruce. Now you out here trying to do your job without the help. Go ahead. Do it the right way. Juarez.
She working that case, though.
She trying. I don't have kids. You still trying to put two and two together. So you realize that she had kids and she don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Why did Sanchez call her father? Like, is her father in danger? Is the kid in danger? He's one more piece he's trying to get. It's not a school. Yeah. It's a prison. It's, you know what, people have no idea with all the bad stuff happening in America, how grateful they are to live in America. You wanna know why?
Hey.
It's a lot worse places to be.
Hey, preach.
So you need to think about that.
Mm-hmm. There's a reason why a lot of these motherfuckers trying to get over here and live and not go where they from.
On a float here on a tire.
Yep.
Contract is signed, stand down. Huh? Contract is signed. He know too. He's with the Airbnb. And he whipping that bike too.
He trying to go save her.
You escaped convict from federal penitentiary. Let the cops handle
that shit going 156, 157. Shit.
Kilometers per hour, not miles.
Yeah.
So it's not the same.
You're absolutely right.
But don't worry, he gets fast enough where it start getting like miles per hour. He start getting like the high 200s.
He started moving like he in fucking Tron. Hey, Flip.
Okay, Chris understood. He's like, now she getting nervous. Like, I hope Mary Beth don't die. Everything to submission.
I really wish you never would have showed me that scene.
What scene?
Hey, Flynn.
Yeah. Am I supposed to make the perfection? Whatever you say.
Yeah.
Brother, sister. Yeah.
When I'm bored, I'll just find it just to laugh at. I'm like, yo, this shit.
I cannot tell you how loud I laughed when I saw it in the theater. Because it was just so damn ridiculous.
It seemed like it's off the way he said, yeah.
It sounded like the dude from the Big Lebowski, the way he said it. Oh, she was ready. Like, she wasn't caught not lacking.
Oh, she ain't getting caught lacking.
I'm a federal agent. But she be overestimated. So I'm a federal agent. I'm like, you out here fighting ninjas, lady.
Yeah, just because you say that don't mean people are going to back down.
She didn't back down. She gave that work. Yeah, Mary Beth, you a federal agent, not CIA. She tried though. Give her credit.
She tried that squad.
That's how I look when somebody who think they know how to fight somebody who know how to fight. It looks something like that. Yeah, she's like, oh, you got a hand. Oh, you picking up a frying pan? Look at that. I imagine you find somebody that hits you with an elbow to the top of your head.
God damn. All right, man, you won. Shit.
And like, no, she is not fighting like she fights. She fight like, yes, I went to the Jason Bourne School of Ass Whipping. That must be a bad feeling when you got a semblance of hands and you just fighting somebody that's just out your league.
Yeah, you ain't ready.
Yeah, she picked up that knife too. Going 200.
Like, come on, bitch.
Damn, hit it with the double dragon elbow to the nose. I would have dropped the knife. So I'm like, you just gonna stab me with it.
True.
Basically, what she did. I thought she died.
Yeah, me too. I thought she was out of there.
Nice slugs. Mary Beth gasping weakly. Yeah, because she got her ass whipped.
That too. She got dropped. It's like, wait a minute.
She'll try.
I don't like me.
Yeah, now her memory's slowly coming back. Like, why y'all here got a picture of me? Now everything's going. So they stole her son and separating them, basically. Yeah, now memory slowly coming back. You mad that's the first time you had memory back? Realize you was getting trafficked. Your son got kidnapped. They killed your husband.
That's crazy.
Very crazy. That's life.
Yeah.
For a lot of people.
Yes, sir.
The only time we think about is when we go overseas, we go across the border, get some cheap dental care and some Viagra.
Oh no, not the Viagra.
No. Get OTC with a lollipop. Oh, they go with a tattoo.
You said with a lollipop. What is wrong with you?
Hey. So that's how. So that dude that was worried about it trafficked her. That's gave her that tattoo. There you go, right there. He looked like a human. He looked like a British human trafficker.
He looked like Buddy that was in the flower shop on the town.
We don't talk about Free like that.
He do kind of look like him.
Play the horses. You're gonna do this for me? I'm gonna clip your nuts.
Like I did your daddy.
What you talking about, father? Son. I knew your father. You worked for years. I used to have that clip. I used to have that clip saved. Damn. Put him in the grave. Hey, I'll be sleeping light too, but I know I did all that and know what she turned into.
Yeah, you better sleep light.
Edith Sanchez is dead. Only Darth Vader remains. See, Ian Plugger, Edith Sanchez, like not anymore. Like, she stabbed your girl, Chris. I thought your child's a prisoner. The compound war is. You better run.
You better go get him.
See, you're a better one than me. I'd have plugged in the knees.
Yeah, at least one.
But nah.
He let her walk out.
Collateral damage. She didn't know.
She could at least say, my bad. I'm putting pressure on it.
Yeah, she took the picture, though. Help is coming. No, I paid you to kill her. Somebody intervene. Somebody with extraordinary skills. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Oh, keep in mind, one thing they established, that dude do not want to mess with Chris at all. Like, I ain't messing with him.
I ain't fucking with him. I know what he about.
I know what he can do.
Shit, I ain't stupid.
Not at all. He's smart. He's a smart one. So
You tell me the Amateur came out too. I'm gonna watch that this weekend.
oh, I didn't know it came out. Well, I think I did say it was coming out soon. What's it on now?
Oh, it's on just on Fandango. Voodoo.
Okay. Missy Iguana says WWE wants to go to the main roster. You're not gonna go through NXT. You need your shirt the top selling WWE.
Really?
Yeah, try to make you damn right.
Damn.
Try to make that money.
Hey, I don't blame the homie. Yeah, send me to the main roster. I'll make it work. Get some change real quick.
I want them dead. Go to the compound. No traces.
Joey Chestnut.
Nothing time for me.
Be back in Nathan's famous hot. Of course he would. Y'all fucked up last year.
Think you can handle that? Like, yeah, I can handle that. Yeah, Bert, no problem.
Yeah, I got it.
He said that. It's like, I mean, the movie established that he is built for that.
Yeah, you know, I don't care about no kids.
You don't. Yeah, kids can't fight back. He real tough when he fight people who can't fight back.
Oh yeah, but when Chris and old boy was after his ass.
Chris and Braxton kid, you ain't gonna get me. I'm gonna take a hostage.
I got this
what
kid.
With Dina was not my fault. She said she wanted. She said she wanted to deal with us, so shit happened.
I saw this, even the movie theater. I thought about you. Yeah, here you go. Y'all asking me for money all the time. Why? What you gonna do? Mm-hmm. You always got to come to me.
Yeah, she said she want to be with no criminal. Shit.
Braxton fell. You got to get it all off his chest.
All this about the goddamn kid in the picture.
So full of shit. He's like you.
How you know he's like you? You're so weird, Chris. You just get these ideas, just obsessed. So he's thinking like, oh, so the kid has special skills. I'm not weird. Every fucking time we move, you go to a new town, cause you be wilding out. You're rocking. You're Solomon Grundy bullshit. You gotta beat somebody's ass. They put their hands on you. Nah, you like to fight. You like that ain't the goddamn point.
That ain't the goddamn point. I mean, like, just stay here then. Shit. He was going to go anyway. That's the whole thing. He was going anyway.
Thank you for getting my man. Say thank you one time. Thank you for the best goddamn brother. Say it once.
All right.
But you going to leave?
Go get our asses shot.
Like, you want to go to Juarez? Fine. Let's go to Juarez.
He did all that just to get in the truck.
I mean, that's what brothers do.
Yeah.
We're going to do this fine. That's like raising Murtaugh.
Yeah.
That's all he did, too.
Yeah.
Damn it, Riggs, you want to do this crazy shit again? Fuck it, I'm driving. And meanwhile, they hacked the damn drones.
Yo. It's crazy.
Yeah, don't let Chris work with the beekeeper.
Oi.
The fucking beekeeper, bro. That's
my fucking lick.
I got lucky. Now I was just watching that I was watching that this morning. It's just funny. Every time they say the beekeeper, they say, oh, y'all going down.
Yo, that was the crazy thing. Like, oh, shit.
Jeremy Irons was like, Jesus. You going down. I don't care if you're my president. You dead.
And the young boy, it was just being young hubris.
Like
didn't know better.
Say, oh, you're so handsome. Too bad God doesn't give with both hands. I don't know why I laughed so much of that damn line. It's so damn rude. Y'all get on a bus.
Hey, going on a field trip.
In his grave. You'll flip too.
That's some cruel ass shit, boy.
You know, George, you would have gone on the bus. I don't know why. It was, it's funny.
Them big ass glasses she got on.
Why are you making fun of her glasses?
Shit.
That's how she can see everything.
Motherfucker, I wear glasses. I ain't making fun of her. Just say some big ass glasses. I got big ass glasses.
11 minutes. Talking about we go on nightfall. Like, go nightfall, they be dead. Sure, they would be dead before it's dark. Now she getting worried. Like, you better save them damn kids.
She's like, you gotta hurry up.
Yeah, turned all that shit off. Like, I don't need my baby seeing this.
Yeah, she getting nervous.
Yeah, like she knows it's not a game. they still think it's a game.
She like, y'all go to bed.
Y'all ain't built for this. Go to bed.
Yeah, y'all need to go to bed now.
Yeah, now she like her younger version. Yeah, ain't saying no dreamboat now. Yeah, they get serious now. Like, thank you, Braxton. Yeah. You ready? Yeah.
He really on his Punisher shit there. All right.
One batch, two batch. Finna get done.
Get loaded up.
So, why don't you come out here, Russo? Fucking pussy. Come on. You know you want to. That man can get shot 5 times. He always instigates shit. See, you need a brother like that. Thank you. That's all you want to say. All right. And they went there and they went to work.
Man, yeah, they weren't even playing fair. I don't even think these guys really knew. They won't train. They won't train to take on them.
Not for this.
Yeah, they won't train to take on them too.
Yeah, Daddy raised him good. He came out there with the grenade launcher and the good old F-150. Shouting in Spanish. You shout in Spanish all you want. I see Predator. I saw what happened there.
Man, using that shit like I be using on Call of Duty, letting that thing go.
I haven't played Call of Duty in so long.
Oh man,
I need to get one. I'm still playing Assassin's Creed.
Call of Duty is like I don't want to think and I don't want to try too hard. I just know how to play it already.
I felt dirty as they had the shootout. So you been having the duels in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Well, I pull the bow and arrow. I'm like, fuck all this other shit. I'm gonna hit you with a club and I'm playing your
No fucking honor. What's wrong with you, man?
Winning is winning. As Odu Noman I can say. This honor shit, we don't do that no more.
I mean, hey.
I move like the ninja. My ninja friend told me about honor. No, because at first I was like, you know what? I can go sword. But I'm like, wait a sec, I got a bow and arrow. So as soon as they back up, I'm plugging them right in the face with like 3 arrows. And then I pull the sword out. Oh, now they out here 15 on 2. Speaking Spanish. Oh, they got with the rope-a-dope high behind tires.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, their daddy raised them well. Now I know if the tires will stop the bullets. I've seen this YouTube thing where they be shooting bullets through different things. So what type of bullet stop stuff. It's interesting. Like a bag of cement, a stop sign, a truck, bulletproof vest.
Where are you, kid?
Don't forget the jacks.
Bring your dirty ass on.
Why he gotta be dirty ass? Why you being so mean to the kids? Fire back. He out here. He an asshole. Let's go on the magic school bus of doom. Oh, we gonna talk about how Braxton got shot like 7 times and just brushed it off.
Yeah, he brushed it off. It's Braxton.
Yeah, they all hit the vest. Even he's up close.
Not one bullet hit Chris' ass though.
Yeah, because Chris calculated the numbers.
Oh, okay.
So that shit in the script. I got shot in the first one. I get shot in this one. Yeah, Chris ain't. He know the algorithm for this too. He about that action. To get in the grave to murder kid. They just doing that with no problem, like it's just business.
Yeah, that's like I said, man.
It take a certain type of person to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't even know if you have a fucking soul. The fuck is you doing?
Business.
Shut that business shit up, man.
Nah, I wouldn't do that, but that's how they look at it. They look at his numbers. Look at that. Hand grenade within 2 feet. Oh, I'm gonna shake that shit off. See, that's how you do when you family, you move in unison. Yeah, I like how they shot this scene. Oh, shout out to the director Gavin O'Connor, who also did Warrior and The First Accountant.
Hey.
He knows his business.
Yeah, he definitely do.
And Ben Affleck trusts him because you know what? Ben Affleck could probably directed this himself if he wanted. The fact that he trusted somebody enough to direct an action movie that he could have done, considering that he directed The Town. So, like, Ben Affleck know how to do action. So you wasn't like this in the Art Institute.
No, I was not like this.
All right, kids, stop fucking in the bathroom. I'll smoke you out. But no, I did not feel bad using that bow and arrow. It's part of the game mechanics. I'm just gonna be smart.
I respect it.
Because at first I was like, you know what?
You'll play honorable.
Yeah. I was like, if they didn't want me using it, they wouldn't let me have it.
Of course.
Thunk. Ikuzo. Thunk. And the poison one too, so they are shaking. And then I pull out the big club, and it's something very satisfying with hitting somebody with a tree. I do like the sword, but sometimes you just need a clever motherfucker. And then now he out there with her little ass knife.
Robert Eggers is reportedly developing a Christmas Carol adaptation.
Oh my god!
William Dafoe is Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge.
Fucking kids. Oh yeah, he hit him with the sniper shots.
Man, that man saw the light.
And a damn Hawaiian t-shirt like an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, now he really drawing the punch. I'm all right. Go get them kids.
The lighthouse to Ebenezer Scrooge. All right.
I mean, I saw Nosferatu. That shit was funny. He was in there like, I've been seeing shit that turn your hair white. He was wild. Like, yeah, Willem Dafoe that's his thing. He be in Robert Edgar movie, wilding out.
I'm good. Go finish the fucking job. I got these motherfuckers.
I can see what Ebenezer Scrooge.
Me too.
Like, you think you're gonna get my money, you coward. We have a new holiday to conquer. Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge, we need some money.
Can I get bigger? You make me sick.
Can I get a loan?
No, everybody wants a loan. Your mother wanted a loan. Because she was beautiful.
They're all beautiful.
Damn, broke his neck.
Oh my God. Shit.
And old boy was getting him that work though.
Yeah, he was having trouble.
He did. I mean, he did get shot a couple times.
Yeah, his health was on like what, 50?
Yeah, look at that. Damn, he was bragging about that shit too.
Like, yeah, you ain't so tough.
You know how mad you gotta be to kick somebody on a fight. Now you go bragging, doing that Lalo Salamanca shit. Now wait, and he start laughing, about to get hit. Remember we play Arkham Knight? Press X to even the odds.
What's wrong with you?
And that damn tank come out.
Ow, shit.
He was back. Non-leaf for my ass. Batman was fucking people up in those games.
Yeah, when you go back and even the shows,
you run them over with a car. Oh, don't worry, it's just a contusion.
I mean, you are
not
fucking
with no 1,000-pound tank.
You are beating the hell out of these people. You are beating them with your hands.
Yeah, I don't have to kill you. I just don't have to save you. Then you killed them.
Man, I know it smelled crazy on that bus.
Yeah, as you call them dirty ass kids.
They were some dirty ass kids on that bus though.
Why did you leave them kids alone? They get traffic. They about to.
I know that's the fucked up part.
You calling them pig pen?
I mean, they are a bunch of pig pens in there. That two things can be true.
I guess you don't want.
They not happy like pig pen was though. See, the problem was nobody ever told pig. Nobody ever said pig pen. You got to get it together, brother. Except old girl Peppermint Patty, because she just started coughing when he came around.
Franklin, like, hey Frank, you can't sit with us.
What?
They had to make a new special, like Franklin gets to sit with everybody else.
Yeah, believe me, I remember. I saw.
Because Snoopy was like, don't you come over here, boy.
Yo.
He's about to get in his damn airplane.
Yeah, I remember that movie White Dog. Yeah, that racist ass white dog. Mm-hmm.
Line is like, Snoopy, get him.
So he was like a cashier, like, oh, I wonder who that is. Can't be who I think it is. We got away from those guys.
Oh no, it was this girl speeding up that just happened to follow us on this road.
Yeah,
he's looking like he's shocked. Like,
yeah, oh man, they called it. Oh shit!
Oh shit! It's RoboCop.
Pretty much.
You see how he tilted his head to the side? Like, the people that was just shooting at us 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's
did
bad.
Did they find us?
That was a bad. If this was your right hand man, he's not good.
I mean, like I say,
Man, get your little ass up out of here.
Back the fuck up. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, christened on a Tuesday. I'm not the guy you want. I'll tell you about my boss.
Hey, that man, once he doing this little nursery rhyme, you done.
Burke is the guy. Yeah, and that was the end of Solomon Grundy. They need to have arrested that do that.
No. We either have Truth do it now. That would be fun.
That man cut his hair and everybody started. You weren't the only person that called him Heihachi Mishima.
That was the first thing I thought about. I was like, oh my God. It's just all right, man. Come on, man. You all right, man? I know I speak a little bit.
Yeah, you know, we're like me. Everybody be making fun of names. Name changes. Yo, like I changed my name because Americans are dumb as hell. That's why I added a Y and changed it to Sky. Basically, she said it in a nice way.
Yeah. You're like, shit.
Who's Blake Monroe? I'm like, in a month from now, y'all not gonna give a damn.
Yeah, it didn't bother me. I said that sounds fine to me. It'll catch on.
Yeah, somebody pointed out that there's a retired porn star name, but she's retired, so I'm sure they checked the trademark first to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't want to run into another Shawn Michaels incident.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, I'm like,
had it first, heartbreak kid.
yeah, and I'm like, why does Shawn Michaels, the other one, that wait so late? Like, bro, Shawn Michaels been out for a minute now.
I don't think. Yeah, it's not like they would have checked that demographic though.
Yeah, I guess.
They both were sexy boys. One's aging gracefully, the other one's in porn. It's like that's the worst thing to see. You see an old male porn, it's like you hang that shit up.
Bro, you still doing this?
You still do like you do not
like
it's like watching Robert Gibson.
Like you supposed to be taking your chips and saving them and doing something better.
It was him, and who was the one with the chin? The white dude.
Oh, you talking about fuck is his name? The one that ended up dying?
That was in a pirate. No, he's still alive. The ones that in those pirate movies. He used to be the man in the 90s before we had.
Oh, I thought you was talking about old boy Ron Jeremy.
No, not Ron Jeremy. No, he was blind. He was known for having a chin, like a butt chin.
Yeah, I'm a little lost on that one.
Like you would know him when you saw him. I can't think of his name. Like he's still popping up. I was like,
man, you still out here doing this?
Yeah, like you was pre-attitude
and,
era.
and at that point, these women now, these could be your granddaughter's age. Like, relax.
They probably looking at like, you a legend. It's like,
but you still doing this?
When they show a poster like Hacksaw Jim Dum from like 1992, like y'all know damn well he don't like that no more. Oh, they saved him. They got on the bus, and guess what? He got a cat.
He happy.
That's a male cat, Bryson. He happy as hell. He got shot 5 times.
Yeah, man, he all right.
They saved the day. He got the cat.
Yeah, man, he had a good day. He see how it feels to be a hero.
Meanwhile, old man like, oh, y'all said y'all was gonna kill him.
This baby moving. This baby try to move so he don't get found out.
Now Chris Boss called the League of Assassins. Yeah, Raja Ghul, I know who you are. Owning the largest kill squad in Europe. Huh? You ever confused with somebody else like, I do? 52 years old, born in Nizhny Novgorod.
You got me confused with somebody else.
It's like, nah, I know who this is. 7 years in prison, known as the Black Dolphin, married 4 times. One child by a mistress. Like, damn. Would you like me to tell you the mileage on your Bentley? You know what? If I ever got a phone call like this, I was like, you know what? Whatever you want.
Leave me alone.
Whatever you like. If you know all this, whatever you want. You want me to tell you the mileage on your Bentley? It's like, yeah, you want me to fix this problem? Oh, so she speaks Korean too? Oh, I guess she can speak all the languages. So basically, they call us like, I got a problem. Like, you don't want Chris on your ass. Handle this up. I hope you handle this other problem. And they get speak. South State Province, Costa Rica. So basically, it's like they call Miss Edith Sanchez to get the information of where old homie was, so she can get her revenge. And then that way the contract is filled. The contract is good until the target dies or you die.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm very much alive. Don't worry. The problem's about to be handled soon.
A word.
I want to live in his house. That's something the dudes was looking for. They messing with Denzel and the Equalizer.
You stupid. It is though.
And now you're in Costa Rica. You got to run. You're on the run.
Man, you got the bread though.
All money ain't good money.
It really isn't.
Especially you got a shower head like that. You out here living.
Man, imagine getting got after getting out the shower. A nice hot shower too.
With a crusty ass toe.
Oh no.
And somebody, you Pop Goes the Weasel. Oh, somebody still whistling. Hey, he know too. I don't want to come out the shower one day. Somebody got a gun on me. Isn't that what he said?
Yeah.
Look at him now. With a twin bed size ass towel. See, you should be enjoying your twilight years.
Exactly.
You moving nasty. She waiting for you too. She's like, yeah, I remember you now. And she got her gloves on.
She's like, oh, what's up?
She got that look too. What? Yeah, you know what's up.
Yeah, I let you slide that first time. I didn't know who you was.
He running like he gonna get far.
He ain't going nowhere.
She's like, let me get my knife.
He took off though.
Yeah, okay. Well, I know how old he is. I know how old she is, and I seen what she can do.
Hey, he took off barefooted too.
He ain't gonna get far. Not with them feet.
Stop judging that man's feet, man.
That big toe gonna hold him back. He should have threw some slides on or something. Oh, she ain't looking too bad for somebody that almost got murdered.
She all right.
Yeah, she still got that sling on.
You a wild boy. You see that big toe gonna hold him back.
You saw that shit too.
Yeah, that shit did.
I'm trying to run on them rocks.
That shit did look kind of crazy.
Yeah, he had that. You want me to chop my feet off?
Why the hell she got this damn Michael Scott ass suit?
She got a raise.
I guess. Yeah, she
I hope
did.
they ain't high water pants. I hope them pants finally fit. So she out here like, yeah. Look what Chris did.
I'm a man now.
She accepting the fact that it's kind of like, I guess he is. I guess sometimes you got to work on both sides of the law to save the day.
Yeah, I can't do that, but if I ever need him.
And she calling like, I know you can hear me. Thank you, Chris, and your boss.
Boy, this old shorty, she be beaming. She's like, yeah, we did good.
Mm-hmm. Harvard Neuroscience Academy. This is Deputy Director Medina, U.S. Treasury. I don't think you're calling who you think you are. I think I am.
Yeah, I know who I'm calling. Y'all stop playing with me, man.
And the wild part is the receptionists don't know.
Right.
And the dad don't know. Like, oh, my daughter just be doing things with her computer. Boy, he gonna be mad like Mr. Gorey found out his daughter was Oracle.
She doing what?
What you doing with Christian? Like, oh, we got somebody new coming.
She's like, oh, you guys did a wonderful job.
Like the episode Batman animated series when he found out his daughter was Batgirl when she died in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have never worked with that bastard. He was heated. Made a deal with Bane. That's how mad he was. Oh, it's like that chair too.
Yeah, she's like, wait a minute, this chair a little bit better. Who hooked me up?
Yeah, I'm about to mail this to you. Yeah, she got like, oh, lumbar support. Yeah.
She's like, damn. Oh, Chris be hooking me up.
I guess I did earn my job, huh?
Yeah. Chris, you are the man. I'm sorry.
Now first time she's smiling.
Yeah, girl, just a grinning.
Mail this shit to me.
Face look like some 80-20 lean meat, but here we are.
Yeah, so you right though. Face. What happens when you get fucked up?
Yeah, she did get fucked up.
You didn't even say 90-10. You said 80-20.
Oh shit!
Now they arguing.
Of course. Yeah, you know why your kids don't get it.
Child. I mean, It's my turn to have a cat. I've been the same way.
I'm a man.
The last hour and a half.
That man, like, I don't give a fuck. I'm holding this cat.
I'd have snatched this. Give me that shit.
When is it my turn?
1,247 miles. Amazing. You just come up.
Oh, he know that, but he don't know how much time he's going to hold the cat.
So he's a math savant.
Mm-hmm.
Just out of curiosity, what's your plans after all this? Drop off Berto at Harbor. Maybe we get an Airstream. I'm renting something out. We can hang out. Oh,
He like, you want to hang out? My big brother want to hang out with me.
You gonna stay in the Airstream? Word. I mean, it's an idea.
Just the idea.
I'm gonna send you this link, how she basically nicely said she changed her name because we dumb as shit.
Yeah, well,
in a polite way.
Yeah, I mean, she ain't lying.
She ain't lying. They riding a Gulfstream. Another movie we saw somebody rolling a Gulfstream.
What's that?
Nobody. Christopher Lloyd and RZA and Bob Odenkirk are family.
Oh.
I need to figure out how the hell the RZA is his brother.
Man, look, I just can't wait for the sequel in August.
Yes, so that's The Accountant 2.
Yes, fantastic flick. Hope you enjoyed it. Watching along with us.
So it's the third time I watched it.
Same.
I watched it in the movie theater. I watched it before we did the show. I watched it now. I've enjoyed it each time. It's just, and this is the type of movie you just throw in the background and just watch. And it's easier watching the first one. The first one was like you watching them go through divorce and punching through walls.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Getting beat up. I need to peel his layers. I'll tell you when he quit. I paid you to train him. Do your job. That dad wasn't necessarily evil. That dad was a dickhead.
Yes, sir. But what are we doing next week?
What are we doing next week?
Yeah.
We are doing Predator, Killer of Killers.
Well, that definitely gives me motivation to watch it now because I still ain't watched it, so that's good.
You need to hurry up and watch it.
Listen, after I saw this past couple of days, you was like, "Oh, I'm watching Prey." I'm like, "All right, so that movie must got him hyped up to watch Prey again."
I mean, all I gotta say is they have the. It's funny, Disney acquiring Fox led to the revitalization of both the Alien and Predator franchise because they found the right people to do the right movies, and they seem to, and the directors seem to be working together, be on the same page, and they have people that's like know the lore, respect it, but not tied to it. Because Prey was awesome, as we all saw, and Predator Killers is. They did a Alien versus Predator anime cartoon that we'll never see.
I think I remember hearing that.
Yeah, like it was made before the merger.
Right.
And then it just said,
nah.
They may change their mind considering how much people like Predator Alien now, because like a lot of people like Alien Romulus too, and they're doing a sequel with that. And now that Alien shows will come out August? Alien Earth, August of September.
I think so.
It's wild that it took this long to get an Alien TV show. I feel like we should have been got one. But yeah, no, Predator Killers it's an anthology series with 3 separate stories that end up linking together. And it's animation just works because it's kind of like you can just do stuff that we can't do live action, and then just plugging it like with different time periods around different stories is just a stroke of genius. They should have been like, if they did this every 2 years, I would be more than satisfied.
Okay.
It is awesome. Like I watched it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Like I watched it, then I watched Prey, and then a couple days later I watched it again. That's how much I enjoy it. So I'm not gonna watch something repeatedly right after I watch the first time. Normally I let it breathe. So yes, it is definitely recommend. All you gotta do is go on Twitter and plug it in. You'll see people like the only complaints we might have about is the animation because like it's kind of it's a specific style. You either like it or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't bother me. It doesn't take me out from watching it. It doesn't bother me at all. I can see why it bothers some people. But the stories fits, the voice fits, and it's wild how they all link together. Oh, and your boy, what's the name that was on Arrow? Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
No, the dude that had the hockey mask.
Oh, buddy, it was in a Coach Carter.
Yeah, Rick Gonzalez. That's on Law and Order, Organized Crime.
Yeah,
he's on there, and Michael Bean's on there too.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like 3 separate stories, and then intertwined to one last story, and it links to Prey in a way. You have to watch the end to see. So, it's what you know. The funny thing is, he did it in secret.
Yeah, man, he did it in secret.
Why he was doing his other Predator movie that comes out this fall. He's like, yeah, I'm working on 2 Predator movies, and the sequel to Prey, right? Like, nah, I got my coming out. I got a secret one. And they just dropped the hints that he made an animated movie. He was filming one movie while doing an animated movie at the same time, and somehow didn't tell nobody.
That's what's up. I like that.
Yeah, I do like that. So I was trying to think about what movies to do, and that came up. That movie came up.
Well, I can tell you what movies I've watched.
Okay.
And some of them I already told you about, but I did watch Mickey 17. A film that I wasn't intending, like, I'm going to watch this, just happened to be on. Family was watching it. So I said, all right, I'll sit down and watch it. I was like, you know what? This is a lot better than I thought it would be. So it kept me engaged. Robert Pattinson is just awesome.
I started watching because you said it.
Yeah. So I watched that. And I watched, what was the second thing I watched? Oh, shit. Mickey 17, and it was something else. Oh, we both went to go see The Ballerina.
Yes.
Oh, man. Listen, if you've been on the fence about going to see this movie, I would say if you enjoy the John Wick franchise, then you need to see The Ballerina. I feel it goes right in line with the John.
Why are you calling it The Ballerina?
Ballerina. I mean,
I swear, black people undefeated when they just be.
Man, listen, you can stop.
Whatever they want to call it.
Ballerina. Like I said, if you like the John Wick movies, I would suggest you go see this because the action in it is awesome, and it was just I don't know. It felt good just being back in that universe, that John Wick universe. And John Wick is in the film, but maybe 10 minutes?
15. The way they treat John Wick. Shit, the Baba Yaga.
And
I ain't fucking with John Wick. You know who that is?
And let's just say, sometimes you gotta know your levels. May not be there yet.
I like it because the story is a straightforward story, but you don't have like the whole baggage. Because like you watch the John Wick movie, it's kind of like it go from I'm getting revenge from my dog to kind of like you missed this shit, don't you, John? It kind of lean in like people kind of clocking John like, yeah, you kind of not so sad you back in the game, huh? I see the little smile you got on your face.
That man wanted out, man. He wanted to be out.
But once he got back in with both feet, didn't he?
Yeah, you can't fuck around with it.
People ask if I'm back. And this is it's wild where Ana de Armas can do action. If you see No Time to Die, like she's in there, like that last James Bond movie Daniel Craig did. She's in the movie like 15 minutes. And she basically snatched the movie from him, which is wild. I heard a lot of people complain about she too small to be doing all that. Like, you talking about realism in a John Wick movie? Like, you could think Keanu Reeves can do all that, but you don't think she can?
Yeah.
Like him beating up 20, like she's shooting them. For the most part, it's like, yeah, a whole bunch of hand. Like, she do some hand, because when she do hand to hand, and there's somebody stronger than her, you know what happened? She get her ass kicked.
Yeah, she getting waxed.
Because when they say, you're always going to be the weakest, so don't fight on their rules. You find your own rules. Cheat, lie, change the rules. So that's what she do. And seeing, like, the Looney Tune version of that, like, fuck a gun, I'm just going to use hand grenades. I'm going to use a blowtorch. Just having a blowtorch fight in this village where this whole village is just a village full of killers.
Right? Except the children.
children gonna get there because they ain't there yet. Children being trained.
Oh no, I'm saying, but as far as the action is the adults, the children ain't really doing nothing.
And it's just like that whole scene when she just in that whole Home Alone town, just using plates and match, and it's like seeing Lance Reddick for the last time was bittersweet. Mm-hmm. That was like the last thing he showed before he passed away. Just seeing Winston, like just seeing John Wick characters again in a story where it's funny watching the John Wick movie when John Wick is the main character. It's kind of like he's there as like a specter, but it's not about him. But everybody treat him like I'm fucking with him. You know who that is? That's John Wick. Like when you used to watch The Mandalorian when Luke Skywalker showed up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, oh shit, that's Luke. Like
that's head on. That's spot on though.
That's basically kind of like you hear the name, you fucked. You already know. And even she knows. It's kind of like
you're him.
They sent you to kill me. Oh, stop! Like it's your choice. I told you to walk out that door. You still walk out that door. Like he ain't get paid by the line. He probably got like what? 20 words?
If that.
Midnight. Your choice. Still your choice. You can walk out the door. Stop. Get judo toss.
Stop.
Get judo toss.
Stop.
Let me talk you through this fucking wall. Like, just to establish, like, yeah, there's levels to this, lady.
Yeah, you can fuck with these little ragamuffins up here, but you ain't ready for me.
You ain't fucking with me. This is wild how he just get off that train and everybody's like, nah, that's the Baba Yaga. Leave him. That's the Baba Yaga.
Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Y'all stay out the streets.
And then there's like, we gonna go out there. Nah, I ain't going out there. I don't know where John Wick is.
He's only one man.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, they say he only one man. He light their asses up.
Oof.
Like, just showing enough is kind of like, just in case you was sick of John Wick, is like he just showed enough just to show why he's loved. And it also showed, I think Lionsgate was afraid to market the movie because they waited like the last minute to show reviews, and most of the reviews were good. It's
yeah.
Like, people who saw the movie enjoyed the movie. Just people didn't go see the movie because they was like, do y'all want us to see this or not? And I think that kind of another thing kind of messed up the brand. And
yes.
It's also kind of like, it's so many John Wick type movies. It's hard to market a John Wick movie it's a John Wick movie, but it's not John Wick starring.
Right.
And like he's in it, but they kind of like held that off when they first marketed the movie. He wasn't in the movie like that.
I think it was just that little clip of her saying you're him. Yeah, that was the only thing it was showing.
When they did reshoots and stuff, there's like, oh, he shows up and it's like he's part of the story, and it's kind of like, yeah, you want to give them what they see, and it's like you can tell story. Like I would see a sequel with her.
Oh, absolutely, no question.
And I'm curious to see how that Donnie Yen spinoff movie works because that's what we coming up next. And I know they're doing John Wick 5, and I know they need to hurry because Keanu ain't getting any younger. And it's wild, like he's one of the last action. Like it's funny how all the old action stars kind of age up. Like The Rock is kind of like transitioning to kind of like,
yes,
I'm doing dramas. Like I'm doing dramas at Jumanji. I can't be doing that action shit anymore. Oh, I know a movie that I saw. Speaking of somebody's aging out, I saw The Killer's Game with Batista.
Yeah, I remember you said something about that.
Yeah, it was a good movie, but it was a weird movie. It felt like it was like a Netflix style movie, but it wasn't. It was a movie that came out of a movie theater. It felt like a Netflix movie, but it had too many stars to be a Netflix movie. And it's wild where Batista's great. Like Batista is great in it, but it's just something. I enjoyed the movie. There's just something like weird about it. It's on Stars.
Something a little bit off. It happens.
I don't know. But I can't put my finger on it. I think it's the tone of the movie. It's part of it. It's like basically he's a hitman that's falls in love with a dancer. Finds out he's had like a incurable disease. Doesn't want his girl to know. So it's like I'm a call out a hit on myself so my woman get my money. Then finds out his records got mixed up and actually he just had like like a sinus infection or something.
Right.
And it's too late to call off the bounty, so now these people are trying to kill him. Yeah. I'll be mad too, man. It's like, oops, we got your record changed. You're not dying after all. So, but no, I saw. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on Star. You said amateurs on Stars on Peacock.
No, it's on Fandango. Voodoo.
Oh, it'll probably be on Peacock soon.
Probably.
I want to see Remy Malek all underestimated. It's so like him munching on some gum like he got a secret. I want to see that in a movie theater, but then I was like, I'll just wait.
Yeah, that's the same thing I did. I was like, I want to see this, but I was like, I don't think I really want to go to the movie theater.
Yeah, I was kind of like, it was a lot of, like, I'm at the point now where I still go to movies, but I really gotta want to spend money. It's not even the money so much as the time for me. Like, I really want to go, like, what comes out next? Because I didn't even see Karate Kid.
Yeah, me either.
Because I was like, I was like, do I really want to see this? Kind of, sort of. And I heard, like, Cobra Kai parts in there, but I ain't seen these. Like, it's funny. I don't see anybody talking about it at all on Twitter. Not a single thing. Like, that movie came out. Some people saw it. It didn't cost that much, so it was going to make some money. But it was like, I saw all these commercials for it. And you would think it'd be a hype for it, considering how much people was watching Cobra Kai. And then seeing, like, you know, Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan. And, dude from Dawson's Creek. Joshua Jackson, Dawson's Creek?
Joshua Jackson? Yeah, that's his name.
He's in that movie too.
Oh, well, I guess it's the end credit or mid credit thing, but I won't ruin it for you. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'll see it when it comes out on streaming in like a month from now.
You pretty much, that's what I think. It ain't gonna take long for it to be on streaming.
But it's this wild where it's kind of like, it's these movies where I thought I would want to go see, and then by the time it come out, it's like, and that's what streaming has ruined. I think if we didn't have streaming, I go to movies more. Like if movies out in the movie theater, like if I had to wait 6 to 8 months for a DVD, like I used to, I go to movies more. And I think the entertainment industry has realized that streaming has caused more problems than it fixed. And greed has ruined it for everybody. Like, they used to get money from DVD sales and Blu-ray sales, and that plummeted because people were like, I just watch streaming.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
And now movies don't seem as exciting anymore, and it's kind of like, and the quality's worse. Like, they can the stream in 4K. No, it ain't. They be lying.
Just be saying anything.
I know a 720 stream when I see it. I'll be out here. I'll be paying all this extra money for high quality stream, and I know I'm getting bullshit. I'm getting ripped off. But sometimes I don't feel like going down. I don't feel like putting the Blu-ray in, the 4K in.
Yeah, it happens.
It's like it's more convenient to a certain extent, but overall it's a net negative. Like, especially when you out, I'm gonna watch something and you try to figure out where it's streaming. It's like, oh, it might be streaming on this. Like, I was watching Wrath of Man. I thought it was going to be on Amazon. It's on Tubi.
Yeah.
I don't mind watching on Tubi, but, like, I watch it with commercials, and it's like, it's fine. It's like, I just need to buy the Blu-ray. It's just, like, certain stuff, like, it's certain movies I was trying to look for, I can't even find. It's like, it's not even streaming, no, like, if a movie's, like, past, I want to say, if it's not a super popular movie, once you get to the 90s, good luck finding a lot of movies. Yeah, you think it's a reason why we haven't done Ricochet yet for the show.
Like, I think it was on Max for like 1 month, and then I ain't seen it since.
Like, you can't even buy the digital copy or rent it. It was like streaming on Cinemax, and now it's kind of like you gotta buy a DVD.
Yeah.
Like, you know how wild that is. It's kind of like, I gotta find my. It was some movie that I had to find my DVD player and hook it up and watch like that. It's like, I don't want y'all doing that for people who listen to this show. So we're gonna talk about wrestling before we go. Let's just want to talk about something else. So yeah, this R-Truth, this Ron Killings thing is wild.
Hey.
Because I don't want to get in, like, if it's a work, it's a shoot, whatever. I don't really care that much, but what it sounds like is TKO kind of underestimated how popular he was with the locker room. As much like I know the fans, I know there's a lot of fan discourse about it, and it was like they were displeased to say the least, as they should, and they could have brushed that off. But basically, everybody like I can't remember the last release where everybody looking at y'all like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like there was no justification whatsoever, and everybody was mad all over the wrestling industry. Like not even people in WWE. Everybody involved in wrestling, like, what are you doing? And the fact that apparently he was like, they tried to call him back, and he was like, no, like Nick Khan had to reach out.
Yeah, it was.
And he like, if I'm doing this, I'm using my real name, and I'm keeping my rights. Take it or leave it. So I go out my own terms, because people think the gimmick of Ron Kill. They forget that man is no dummy.
Oh no.
That man's a very smart man. That man has been around a long ass time. Like you have to have a level of intelligence to last that long in this business. And the fact that like you never hear anybody ever say a bad thing about him, and the way he came out, that crowd lost their mind. That promo he cut, and him cutting off the hair, it was like, yeah, we might be getting TNA Ron Killings.
Hey, we might. We shall see.
And it's just wild where that whole thing started off with John Cena joke and just snowballed into all this. Who would have guessed the crowd like yeah, it's the whole situation is wild because it could have easily been avoided and somehow it made it better for him. But one thing I don't like is I hope all fans look at this whole press like we're gonna hijack the show and get whatever we want all the time. Like sometimes you should listen to public sentiment, but most times you shouldn't. You gotta stick to your principles.
I mean, you're not wrong. This could give folks the idea of, oh, we really can make change.
We really can, and I'm like, that's the worst. All you gotta do is look what happened with Star Wars. And look what happens, and look all that Zack Snyder nonsense, like, because you end up catering to the wrong fan base, them loud mouths that don't mean that much. They're just loud and don't spend any money.
Just loud.
And they never happy. That's the thing. You cater to the fans. I always want to say, sometimes overriding fan sentiment, where like Bryan Danielson and like Daniel Bryan stuff in WWE, yeah, because that shit was just kind of like. You can't function. And it wasn't just an online thing. It's like every single week, the fans are telling you exactly what you want. And it's kind of like, Batista came back from Hollywood. It's like, fuck all that. So sometimes you don't, like, even the most stubborn person's kind of like, I'm not going to have a show if I keep going a certain path. But other times, it's like, it's like John Cena. They never turned him heel. Ride it out.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it work. And a lot of people complained about it. And, in hindsight, it was the right move. It might have set some bad precedent, but it was like, you got to know, stick to your guns. And then it's, because I'm like, you go down a slippery slope when you start doing, well, what do you think I should do, fans?
Y'all tell us.
Who you think should be champion? Like, all this, like, y'all happy now? Jay, I'm the man till the bell ring. Uso don't got the belt anymore. Y'all should be happy. How come y'all don't seem all that happy? Funny how people wanted him to lose the belt to Gunther till he lost the belt to Gunther. Then it's like, oh, I didn't know he's going to lose that soon. Why didn't they wait till SummerSlam?
And that's that's the most fascinating thing I think I've seen since the title switch of where initially I was seeing people saying, oh, well, getting kind of tired of this Jay thing. I don't know if it's working to now. Well, why did he have the belt so short? Like, y'all were just championing for him to lose the title. He loses it. Now y'all got a problem with it. So y'all are never happy either way. He's just a wrestling fan. That's just sums up a wrestling fan in 2025. Never happy. Yeah. And can't find any enjoyment in just watching the product. Like, just watch it. You don't have to like everything. You don't have to agree with everything, but.
Why do you think I'm so anti-nostalgia? And the reason why is not because it's not that stuff was necessarily better or worse. A lot of stuff was better. It's like you're watching it with rose-colored glasses. Like you were a different position in life when you watched that. So you comparing stuff not only back to what it was, but back to who you were.
Mm-hmm.
You're no longer that person, no matter as much as you want to be. Like, yeah, I missed stuff back in the 90s. You want to know why? It was awesome. You also want to know why? I had no bills. I had my hairline. I had no responsibilities. Of course, stuff was great. Of course, I'm going to look at like 90s rap and 90s wrestling and movies in a certain way. Life was great in the 90s. Yeah, I was broke, but I didn't need money. Compared that to like the 2000s, let me tell you something. There's a lot of good shit happening in the 2000s. I appreciate a lot of it because I was broke and I was in pharmacy school. I was on an air mattress with a hole in it. So who gives a fuck about how good The Matrix Reloaded was? Like, yeah, I enjoyed The Matrix in 98. My life was a lot better in 98 than it was 2003. So it's certain, and that's why I try to tell people, when you get into nostalgia, you have to understand you're in a different position in life. And how come you know why we used to always talk about the MCU and why people always complain about it? You know why?
Why?
Y'all want them to do it for the first time again. It's impossible.
Yeah.
You asking for something that can never happen because that situation will never exist again. It had the MCU phenomenon had never happened before, ever. Somebody's like, we're gonna have a movie universe interconnected, and all the movies linked together. We're gonna tell the story for a decade. Mm-hmm. Nobody ever did that. We didn't have that, and we got it. And the fact that it's like you had almost perfect casting, and at the right place at the right time, when it's like comic movies were finally like beloved because of Dark Knight Rises and Batman coming back, and all the heavy lifting that Spider-Man, X-Men, and Blade did. So of course we get to enjoy this stuff for the first time. Because trust me, all you gotta do is go on YouTube. You see remember how you felt watching Endgame.
Yeah.
You'll never feel that way again because you already saw it. And you already lived it. And now it's like, oh, we tired of comic movies and it's the same old stuff. And why they got this black people and why is it woke and stuff. And you know what's the hilarious thing? They said Fantastic Four had the most pre-Fandango sales of the year.
Yeah, I read that.
Crash website. And we talking all this, talking about people about the MCU. Y'all gonna go see Fantastic Four. Y'all gonna go see Spider-Man, these adventure movies. And then guess what's y'all gonna see like 2 or 3 years? X-Men. The fuck we talking about? It's like this whole idea, like, and DC, y'all get Superman back from somebody who seemed to like Superman. Batman in a good place. Like DC seemed like got their act together. Marvel gonna have their act together. What y'all complaining about? Like, because it's not the thing that we had before. It's yeah, you not the same. You got worse cholesterol. Your credit score.
You say you got worse cholesterol.
Eggs are double the price. Like your money don't go as far. Life is worse. Of course you're gonna feel a certain way. Like I got a question for you. This is a real random question. Mm-hmm. So, did you see Matrix in the movie theater?
Yes, all of them.
When you saw the first one, how did you feel?
I was mind blown. I couldn't believe what I was watching.
I was the same. Mm-hmm. And I can't remember, like, it's early. Like, I've been to a movie theater a lot of times. There's been a lot of movies I enjoyed. It's been a lot of movies that made me cry. It's been a lot of movies that had me like, I can't believe I'm watching this. The Matrix, I think, is the most mind-blowing movie experience I ever had. Because I left the movie theater, I was like, I have no idea what I watched. Like, I was just this goss. I could not take my mind off it. And everybody in the movie theater was like, talking about like, what's the Matrix? What's like, what is this? Not in a bad way, just kind of like, I can't believe it. Because I remember seeing the commercials for it. And I just thought, okay, it's like a Keanu Reeves, it's an action movie. Like, I didn't remember hearing like a whole bunch of talk. I remember like a whole bunch of hype. I just remember like, oh, Keanu Reeves, action movie. And then I'm watching this. And I'm like, it made me like rethink life. Like, what? And then it's like, are we in the Matrix? Like I knew he wasn't just had, and I can't remember the last time I had my mind blown watching a movie like that, where it just had me like look at life and just like rethink like what you could do with movies. And this one, that movie came out in '98. Like I've watched that movie like what 30 times, 40 times. That movie's damn near perfect. I think that's the last perfect movie I've watched as far as this genre.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Like his movies that's come close. Like John Wick 4 is close. Fast 5 is close. Infinity War is like a 9.9. Like it's some movie that has come close as far as like in like Mission Impossible Fallout. Like it's been some movies that's come like close. It's like perfect. Matrix is perfect. Like I couldn't change anything about that movie. Like that movie's just done. It's like Illmatic. Like,
yeah.
It's funny how, people get on like, and that's must be a tough thing. You get it right the first time and you never, everybody's chasing it and you never catch it again. So it's like sometimes it's just, you just
lightning in the bottle.
It's just lightning in the bottle. Like even like you watch Die Hard. Die Hard perfect. It's been other great Die Hards, but Die Hard is the first modern action movie. It's perfect. You can't do it again. Like it's just sometimes you just have to accept where it's like it's just like that. And yeah, I don't know why I was thinking about the Matrix. I think they was talking about rebooting it again.
Oh no, not again.
I mean, you know why? It's something about that universe where it's kind of like, as we learn with John Wick, and like you make certain movies and the background's so great you want to invest in it, and sometimes people are like, I don't need to care about that. It's something about the Matrix. It's like that. People think you get sick of the Matrix. You make one that look good, and people will go see it because people still love that movie. That's just how it is. Like people still want to talk about Rush Hour 4. Not how old they are.
Right. Keeping hope alive.
I mean, Jack and Chris is like, y'all need to hurry up. We getting old. So, anything you want to say before we go?
Oh no, I'm gonna get up out of here.
You gonna watch 4 hours of wrestling again?
No, I didn't do it last week, and I'm not doing it this week. I had a day off today. I gotta go in tomorrow. One more day of work.
Oh, I do gotta say one more thing.
What's up?
About wrestling before we go, and Jeff going kind of like, so I know Lash Legend is big, but seeing her next to everybody else is like, is she just like Xena?
No, I just think what me and my wife figured out was it's a lot of short women on that NXT roster.
It's not even just the height. It's just like it's like everything.
Oh,
she's not just tall. She just tall, because they have some women that are like short but like got some weight to them, and she just looks so much. She looks bigger than that.
She do,
like a lot. Like it's almost like when you go out making like NBA 2K and you make some like 7'5" and 345 with like 8% body fat. Like she just looks. It almost like she a video game. Like, and I always knew she was big, but I think I was watching it. Yeah, I was watching that backstage that thing with Sol Ruka and Zarya, and I just saw how she was just towering over everybody. I'm like, that's a big ass woman.
Hey,
and she's like a big, beautiful woman. I was just kind of like, yeah. Keep Megan Bain away from her because Megan Bain gonna look small, like So I was just noticing that watching her. I was like, that's a big ass woman. Not in a bad way. I was like,
yeah, you gotta. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like it's just standing, and also they have the rapport they have down in that locker room. Just amazing. Like everybody seemed to have the best time, more or less. Like I notice who don't be in the videos.
You starting to take notice, huh?
It's a few that don't. That kind of like I hang with the old crowd before y'all because it's like 95% of the people tend to hang out, even from different classes, and then it's kind of like I used to hang out with the class before y'all, and it's like I kind of notice, some of them fatal influence girls. So a couple of them like I ain't seeing them in the TikTok, so to speak.
They stick to themselves, which is fine.
Yeah, because they buddy in the main roster. Oh, and one more thing about that. You know Triple H loves some Julia.
Yes.
If there was any doubt, the way he pushing her since she been on the main roster is like, y'all gonna like this Japanese shit.
Oh yeah. It's almost like we are in that space where we're seeing the woman that's gonna be for the next 5 to 8 years. That's gonna be be on top now.
Because the women they push, because it's wild. Like you see a video package on SmackDown. And then they rerun it on Raw. And then on SmackDown, she was on like 3 segments before she even had a match. I was like, they book her like she's Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was like, yeah. When Triple H like you, it ain't no doubt. It's like, when he like you because you going to see him or see her. And it's like, they got something with her. They got something with Roxanne. And they got something with Stephanie.
And it was lovely that they gave Stephanie a little bit time off after that tremendous weekend.
She ought to get back to work. And speaking of one more thing, that you watch Worlds Collide?
Yes.
Boy, that Miss Iguana's the shit. Boy,
hey.
When it hit.
Hey, you don't know. Sometimes you don't know why, and you don't even need to question. It just he got the people.
He is fun.
Yeah.
He is entertaining. That's all it takes. And all those why I gotta see this fun? Because sometimes wrestling can be fun, and it's wild. All those wrestlers they had, and all the eyes was on him, and there's you want to show up at Money in the Bank? And he in there. Oh, you want to show up at NXT? You want to show up on Raw? You want to sell your T-shirt? You want to make some money? Especially how greedy TKO ass is that NXT my ass. That man gonna be at SummerSlam. We gonna sell them iguana puppets.
Man gonna have that with a Cardi B t-shirt on.
And it's I saw a video with him and Lola Vice.
Oh yeah, I saw that video too.
And I'm like, that's one thing about WWE these days. When you a hit,
we don't give a fuck where you from.
Penson, you hot? Give them more fireworks. Give them more t-shirts. They ain't this whole. We gotta wait. Sometimes, Karrion Kross thing, they might make you wait. But if they like you, this whole you gotta pay your dues. They saw that. They we gonna put him in a. They saw Mr. Iguana. They we gonna put him in a Wheaties box. So, and just the fact that you just had a world you had a Triple A show on WWE TV, and it's they marketed it and they hyped it. I was like. 5 years ago, this would seem impossible.
Oh yeah, anything is possible.
And now it's just normal. I got TNA wrestlers wrestling with AAA wrestlers, wrestling with NXT, wrestling with WWE in the same match. It's just that's what we do.
The reality of it is, no matter what Tony Khan is saying right now, we are a couple of conversations away, some serious conversations from actually really doing something with those two companies together.
They need to.
Why not?
It's an ego thing. Put the ego aside, do it. Decide we can have 6 matches. Y'all win 3, we win 3.
Yeah.
Make money.
Yes, sir.
And it's kind of I feel WWE would do it if the circumstances fit right. I feel Tony Khan ego getting away. No, they gon' big boy me and all this and everything. It's there's never been a situation because almost everybody else is working with each other, and everybody's it's money to be made for everybody. And AEW is thriving again because they found their lanes. They sticking to it. TNA is thriving. Mexico is thriving. Japan is doing better. It's and everybody's working in different shows. Everybody like each other. They making money. It's do it. Just do it. Just do it once. Do it one time.
Can't hurt nobody.
Just say it's done. I know why they can't because why I ain't putting over Jey Uso. No, I can see what else for. I ain't losing to him, bro. I can see that nonsense talk when everybody ego getting away with it because it's supposed to be about making money, but their whole thing is you want me to take the fall to the Miz. and all that nonsense talking, ego talk. So I can see why I wouldn't, because people have egos. Maybe one day it will. We'll see. But we need to figure out who owns AEW, because the Warner Bros. Out here on some Ponzi scheme stuff. But that's a story for another day.
Pretty much.
Sign us out.
Anyway, you want to follow us on social media, you can follow us on Twitter. You can follow Shahid at Philly_drug. You can follow me at Jeff versus the World. Also, you can follow me on TikTok at the Real Jeff versus the World. Next week,
Predator, Killer of Killers,
on Hulu. Until then, we are out of here. Y'all stay safe. Peace.